we could have had a truly amazing finish. I always knew Liverpool were going to win. Like, guys, let's keep it real. We always knew Liverpool were going to win. We always knew. But when Lautaro delivered that genius of a G, who knows? Who knows? Because Inter could have maybe found another goal, so it would have been at least an interesting last 20 minutes. But for some reason, Alexis Sanchez decided to say, you know what? I don't want this to be a contest. I want to make this even easier for Liverpool. And for some inexplicable reason, he had that challenge. Whether you want to call it a yellow or a red, he deserved to get sent off at the end of the freaking day. It is what it is. We are going to have a serious conversation about the forfeit rule because this is getting ridiculous. So I want to start first with Inter Milan and Liverpool. It's so isn't life so frustrating? Aren't things so frustrating? And isn't football so beautiful? I thought Liverpool would I thought this would be like 2 or 3-0. Liverpool at Anfield, how strong they are in the Champions League. I thought they would very easily see off an Inter Milan side who, let's keep it real, have been struggling. Yes, they beat Salernitana 5-1 on the weekend. Salernitana are freaking bottom of the table. So I thought this would be a very simple, routine victory for Liverpool. 100%. I thought it would be, oh no, this is going to be super simple for Liverpool. But yes, the game was a lot closer than we thought. And it just shows you for pretty much 90% of the game, Van Dijk and Matip easily handled the small lineup that Inter had. So for some reason, Simone Inzaghi didn't go with the Dzeko. He went with a smaller lineup with Sanchez, Perisic, and Lautaro Martinez. Them very well. It wasn't the greatest game for the front three. It wasn't the greatest game for the front three, and I think that Salah could have done more because Salah had 2 great opportunities that he should have put away. So if Salah puts away those chances, they say what's up. But yeah, I've always said this for a while. Skriniar is one of the best defenders out there. And I think you saw how good he was. Bastoni was also really good, but I think Skriniar was the real alpha who was really putting in some top-tier defending and making it very difficult for the front three to say what's up. And I think Inter defended very well and made it very difficult for Liverpool to have the kind of clear-cut opportunities that they have. And I think they dealt with the threat of Trent, who his delivery is crazy. So I think that Liverpool actually found this a lot more difficult than I thought they would, and I think they thought that they would, and I think Inter really pushed them in there. But as the game was wearing on, I was like, oh, I don't think this could either be like a 1-0 Liverpool or end up being 0-0. But I thought, okay, maybe Liverpool eventually find the goal. Then, bro, Lautaro had a difficult thing all the way through, and I think he scoffed a shot a few minutes before. So okay, fine. All you need is that moment. That was an incredible goal. And you see, for guys who played football, you know what our goal is. And I can bet you, if you to ask Lautaro Martinez, he knew he scored as soon as he hit the ball because he hit the ball in just the right spot with just enough swerve across the ball, which allowed it to swerve away from Becker. So for Becker, it was almost impossible for him to save it because of the speed and the swerve of the ball that swerved away from him into the corner. So as Inter scored that, I was like, this could get interesting. Because if they can just get another goal, this could be very interesting. And now we're going to extra time, and who knows, it could be what happened with Atleti in the 2020 UCL. And this just thing that just aggravates me about football. Because for me, it would have been a very exciting last 15-20 minutes finish. I still feel Liverpool would have won. I think if Inter open up and trying to get the goal, I think Liverpool would have gotten that goal as well. Sanchez. Now, here's the thing. He already had a yellow for what was a very bad tackle on Thiago's knee. See, people can say that. See, here's the thing. I can see that being given as a red. A harsh red, I can see that being given as a red. Even if that isn't a red, that's a yellow. So, what other way you view it, you can view that as a red, and it's like, yeah, that is dangerous. The guy got right in onto Fabinho's ankle, but fair enough. Red could be too harsh, but he already got a deserved yellow before, which could have been a red for his tackle on Thiago. And you understand that it's during the rigmarole of football, it's through the pace of football, it's very difficult, it's very hard to really get into a flow and so forth. But my God in heaven, keep your head, because you were in such a great position to maybe do something special at Anfield. How many times do Liverpool lose at Anfield? They don't lose at Anfield. Liverpool just don't lose at Anfield. And I think for Sanchez, you screwed things up because Lautaro Martinez had put you in such an amazing position with a amazing, stupendous, crazy genius. Then Sanchez says, no, Lautaro, I want to F things up for our friends Inter Milan. And that was it, because the moment that Sanchez went off, it was over. Game was over. Like, there was no way that Inter were going to get back into the game. No way. Like, it was a done deal. It was a complete and total done deal, the moment that happened, man. But guys, let's keep it real, man. Salah missed a lot of chances. Again, I'm not here to induct Salah. I'm not here to say that Salah is trash or crap. But Salah missed a lot of opportunities, and a lot of those chances he should have put away. I think he hit the bar twice. So I'm just saying, bro, like, the reason why Liverpool lost this game, a lot of it is on Salah for missing two great chances. Let's keep it fully a stack. But look, I think at the end of the day, Inter Milan, they won the game. You can say all you want and so forth. I mean, they lost the tie, but because I remember we were saying before the game that, wow, could Liverpool actually go unbeaten all the way through? So I think it's a great, and here's the thing, because there's this talk about how Serie is trash, Serie is now on the downward spiral. Serie stood up strong. Yes, Inter went out, but I think that was a very, very commendable performance by Inter, going in there and actually ending up getting a win. And if Sanchez wasn't a flipping moron, who knows, they could have even gotten even more. But for Liverpool, I think for Liverpool, they knew that we're here to win the tie. We're not really here to win the game. Yeah, we'd like to win the game, but as long as we win the tie, it's all good. And for Liverpool, Liverpool had a decent game. So I'm not going to say that Liverpool were bad. I just think we have to credit Inter's defending a lot more than how Liverpool don't say what's up. But even if Liverpool did not open Inter enough, Salah, you had those opportunities. We're going to have to talk about Salah. You had those chances, and you flopped them up. Bayern Munich. Why don't people want to listen to me about the forfeit rule? I have names. There were people that said that Bayern were going to go out. You know who you are. People opened their filthy, stinking, rotten mouth and said that Bayern are going to get knocked out because, they drew 1-1 against Salzburg. Salzburg have a chance. You stupid, flipping idiots. It's you people. That's the reason why we don't have the freaking forfeits rule, and we have to see guys get test tubed and rebirthed and recongregated and segregated like this in the UCL. I blame you. Guys, I think it was like 4-0 at halftime. Lewandowski had a hat-trick in the first half. In the first half, Lewandowski had a hat-trick. And you see, here's the thing here. It's a mismatch. And I knew that it doesn't matter what happened in that first leg. Once Salzburg comes to the Allianz Arena and Bayern have to come away, they'll destroy them. And Bayern, this is the most test for Bayern. Bayern just totally destroyed them. Bro, go look at Thomas Muller's first goal. That was a damn good goal. I told you, bro, people need to put some respect on Muller's name, because I think Thomas Muller is one of the most underappreciated players out there, because he doesn't have the kind of flamboyance that everyone has, but the guy puts in work. Because also he had the assist to Lewandowski, but go look at his second goal. Thomas Muller, that guy puts in work. Wunderbar. He puts in work. But for me, guys, we have to look at the forfeit rule. We have to. Because the beauty of the forfeit rule is that we don't waste any of our times. Think about it. Would you rather lose 3-0 or lose 7-1? Would you rather get to lubricate it or go on live television, parental advisory, and get circumcised, segregated, and reconstituted? That's what happened to Salzburg. They got messed up. Yeah, the goal they scored was beautiful, but guys, they got slacked. Because, bro, the aggregate score was Barca, 8-2. The aggregate score was Barca, 8-2. So this is why, like, I think in most tournaments, let's get real, in most tournaments, things really get real when you get to the quarters. Things get fully real where you're now facing that full competition when you now get into the quarters. But the thing, though, is that there's one thing winning comfortably in the second round. There's another thing just getting told. Bro, I think they gave Salzburg a sex change. I think Salzburg, they were given a sex change, bro. So it was bad. And I see people can say, oh no, half up. It's about competition. People should be allowed to compete. It's about giving an effort. I said, no, that's cap. That's crap. For me, I think that if it's proven that you know that there's no chance for you to face other guys, and there is a real danger that your club could get embarrassed or possibly inducted, don't turn up. Bro, there is no shame in forfeits. There's no shame. I have more respect for you not wasting my time and accepting a 3-0 forfeit loss than turning up on my television that I pay for, on my live TV, and force me to sit down and watch you get bent over and reconstituted. Because that's what happened to Salzburg. Bayern destroyed them. Bro, I thought Lewandowski was going to get like 5 Gs, bro. Because if he had a hat-trick in the first half, because we know that this guy can get 5 Gs in a game, so he's capable of doing that. So, but the key thing here is because someone tweets to me and said, oh man, Bayern Munich, these guys are back, they can say what's up. This is not a test. Because that defense has not been properly tested yet. And we know that Upamecano and Sole, they are liabilities. So, Sani did his thing, Gnabry did his thing, Muller was doing his thing, but we just don't know what will happen when these guys are tested, because playing Salzburg is the same as playing a Man City, a PSG, a Real Madrid, or a Liverpool. So they are far more greater standard tests than Salzburg. And for me personally, because of that defense, I don't think Bayern can win it. If they can shut up that self-defense, you know Lewandowski, Muller, Sane can say what's up. You know those guys can say what's up and can realize. But I just think that, that defense can be breached. That defense can be breached. And because of that defense, I can't put Bayern as favorites. I can't do it, man. But look, shout out to them, man. And look, for Salzburg, look, you did your thing. You did your thing and so forth. But again, I know, and it's funny, I'm the only guy who believes that. I just feel that there is no shame in introducing the forfeit rule. There is no shame. So guys, I'm going to share the link for y'all, man, for people to join in, man, so into this whole streaming thing. So hold up. Link to the Hangout. So here we have it. So the link to the Hangout has been sent. It's on Twitter. So if you want to join in and have your say, the link to the Hangout has been sent. The link to the Hangout has been sent, man. So if you want to join in, the link to the Hangout has been sent, and then we're going to talk about this. So Dore, guys, I see you in there. So let me bring some guys. Hassan, talk to me, bro.
You can hear me, bro?
Can you hear me, bro? I can hear you, Roland. Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Man, that was a very, very frustrating game, bro. Very frustrating game. I mean, listen, HJ, I told you, once I told you the tie's not over, you thought I was jinxing, bro. I was not jinxing, bro. This is not a jinx. Inter Milan are a damn good side, bro. They're a damn good side. Our front three was absolute garbage. I mean, Mane's touch has gone to hell. It's gone to hell. I don't know if it's coming back. Salah. See, HH, Salah hasn't been good for a minute. Now, obviously, I don't want the Salah fanboys to get at me, but Salah hasn't been good for a minute performance-wise. He might have scored in some games, but I think Salah has just gone back to his 18, 19 self, bro. He's just gone back to that guy who scores goals, but is very flipping frustrating, bro. Jota wasn't really he was invisible this match as well. I think our front three were just horrible today. Our front three was horrible.
Oh, okay, but wait. Was it your front three horrible, or do you need to give more respect to how well Inter and Skriniar defended?
Oh
Because
yeah.
Skriniar did some
Listen,
work, bro.
I call Skriniar, but begin to see, I call Skriniar top 2 defenders in the world. Skriniar is, bro, quality, bro, and he locked up our attackers, man. But like I said before, back fives are our kryptonite. Back fives, a team, especially a good team with a back five, they can nullify our strengths, man, real easy. But listen, our front three was just poor, bro. Like the passes between them, the touches, it was not good today. I mean, what a goal by Lautaro. That came out of nowhere. I mean, that was a incredible shot, man. I mean, Matip was poor for Matip to lose the ball there. But when he picked up that half space and he just hit the ball, that was a screamer.
So would it be fair to say that this loss is on Salah when you look at those chances missed?
Oh yeah. The loss is on Salah because he had the clear-cut chances. I mean, Mo, I think he needs to be benched next game. I know HH is Salah, you know, he's your top player, but
that's not happening, bro.
He hasn't been good, bro. He hasn't been good. Mane. Listen, I spoke on Mane quite a few times this season. I know he scored a couple goals in the Prem, but Mane LDO has gone. LDO, that guy never coming back, bro. His first touch, his passes.
No, but see, has to see my frustrated because the guys even saying it to him as a man, like, because if Sanchez wasn't so stupid. No, as I say, if Sanchez wasn't such a moron, man, see, I still think Liverpool would have won, but it could have been a very interesting finish.
Oh yeah, bro. I thought personally he should have sent off after the Thiago one, but
that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah,
that was bad.
I think the only thing that stopped him being sent off, he didn't come in too fast. I think he came in a bit slow, but it was high. It was a high tackle, but it is what it is. The second one, I mean, it just out of control in it. He just came in too fast. I know it wasn't too high up on the leg, but he came in too forceful and he caught him. Either way, if it wasn't a red, it should have been another yellow. Either way.
Oh, no. Like, whether you want to say red or yellow, because basically that first one is a definite yellow, possibly even a red for the Thiago one. But the second one is choose one, yellow, red. He still gets hands off. So,
I mean, which is a shame because he was having a good game. He was having a good game, and I don't know why Inzaghi shouldn't have started the first game because with Dzeko, the thing about Dzeko is a good target man, but Inter's attack is way more direct and way more mobile. But listen, shout out to Brozovic. Brozovic is quality, man. Brozovic on the ball, he's really good. Vidal with you could call it a game-saving block, and near the end, it was a great block from Vidal. But listen, it is what it is. We go through to the next round. I think shout out Trent. He had an actual good defensive performance. Trent. He had a good defensive game today. With the back. Yeah, mute.
Yeah. No, he said what's up. He said no.
Yeah,
Trent's
defensive is good
against Perisic. And also, Perisic is a difficult guy to mark. So.
Well, yeah, Perisic is a good one, but I just think Klopp should have brought on Diaz a lot sooner into the game because they slowed down a bit. But listen, it is what it is. We're through to the next round. Back fives are kryptonite, but listen, and Bayern, bro, I just saw the scoreline. Yeah, man, like.
No, don't worry. I'm going to get onto Samasi and Hokage to explain.
But shout out Inzaghi, man, in Inter, they held their head high, man. They were really good. They were really good.
See, my thing though is, I was ready to insult the Serie and say Serie is crap because I thought Liverpool just destroyed these guys. Because look, they won the game. See, it's weird because Liverpool didn't need to win the game, but Inter left with their heads held high, and I think they put a little bit of respect on Seria's name.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Let me come to Samuel, man. Talk to me, man. Samuel, talk to me. I mean, Hassan says that Salah is to blame for the loss, man, with those chances missed.
Wait, can everyone hear me properly?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Yeah.
Cool. I think that was probably one of our second worst performances of the season. Yet, we didn't need to win, which is like it's kind of confusing because throughout the whole game, I feel like Liverpool were playing like they were already through throughout the whole game. Liverpool were actually better than the first leg. To be honest, we were actually better than the first leg. It was just that we were missing hella chances. Like, I was on Terry's channel, and basically Terry pulled up a picture of Inter shots before they scored the goal. They were all outside the box. They were practically pop shots. So Liverpool actually controlled the game more than the first leg. Now, the reason why I say it was probably one like the second worst performance. I'll say like the first worst performance was the 1-1 against Arsenal, because that just got me annoyed. And I came on here and I started ranting about that one.
Oh, you mean the 0-0?
The 0-0.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 1-1, 0-0. Yeah, that was crap.
Yeah.
But this one was because it was more of like, again, as I said, it's like we were thinking we were already through. So a lot of passive passes. Curtis Jones was pissing me off. I'm sorry, Curtis Jones was pissing me off that tonight. He kept on holding on the board for too long, and he kept on losing it. As soon as he came off, I was like, good riddance. And I love Curtis Jones, but my word, he was getting me annoyed. Salah hitting the post twice. Does that happen on any other day? No. So you can say, well, Salah, you should be burying it, but I'll allow you for that one, because usually you bury those.
Oh no, but Samuel though, like basically Hassan has says that. Now this is what Hassan said. No, me. This is what Hassan says, that Salah has not been playing well for a while and should be benched.
He hasn't been, bro. The performance, I know he scored.
Hassan's right,
no, hold on. I'm not going to be deluded. I admit for the past 3-4 games, Salah hasn't been playing well. I think, who did we play the last game?
West Ham.
Last game.
Yeah,
West Ham. He's very frustrating.
West Ham. When Klopp took him off, I was actually happy about that.
Yeah.
Because usually Klopp takes off Mane or Jota. I was actually asking for Klopp to take off Salah because he was playing crap. And I think, for the past 3-4 games, Salah hasn't been playing well. However, I do believe that he hasn't really had a break since AFCON. Maybe it's that. He hasn't had a break since AFCON. So maybe he does need to be benched just to have a break. But I do agree with Hassan saying that Diaz needed to be brought on, because in the first game, when Diaz was brought on, you saw the difference that he made. Because the wing-backs were bombing forward, but as soon as he came on, he pinged back the wing-backs, Inter Milan's wing-backs, and he caused problems for them. I feel like Diaz should have be kept on. And he nearly scored, which I can't lie, Vidal, man of the match. That was a brilliant performance. I can't lie to you. He was
him and Brozovic, man. Him and Brozovic are good, bro.
Yeah, that
and
was
Skriniar as well.
That was so literally it was just like, it was a very frustrating game because we lost at Anfield, but it's more of like Liverpool. Okay, what we need to do is that's a wake up call for us, and that was the safe space where we can have a wake up call and move on from it and play better. But also this whole Liverpool quad talk, every Liverpool fan, shut up about it. Please, just shut up.
We're not doing a quad. We're not doing a quad, bro.
The quad is on. The quad is on. The quad is on.
You're not Liverpool fans, shut up about it. Yeah, we're not winning a quad, relax.
Whilst we're still in every competition, just shut up and just let each game come at a time. That's it.
The quadruple is on.
Please, that's for Bayern. That's for Bayern right now. They're going to win the Champions League.
Nah, our defense is not good.
Wait, hold on. So before I come to Hokage to talk to me about the forfeit rule, Shane Schubert says, "Oh, Shane, we did a."
Shane Schubert is the best.
All right, Shane, you're mad. Shane, I'm never gonna read that crap. Man. Shane, relax, bro. Wait, Shane, what happened in 2012? Can you remember what happened in 2012 in your home ground? Thank you.
You don't have to mention it every time.
2012. What happened in 2012? Brits Fair. Thank you for the door, Brits Fair. We need Bayern versus City. 2 years in a row where we were one game away from it happening. One, because 2020 City lost to Leon, and 2021 Bayern lost to PSG. See, here's the thing right now. It should have happened in those 2 years. Bayern right now are not as strong as they were before. So for me, the City Bayern thing I don't want to see it as much as I wanted to see it before, when those guys were really at their best, specifically when Bayern were at their best. So as of right now,
when we had Thiago and Alaba.
Tell about that. So, but they're definitely missing Thiago and Alaba, man. DJ Rock City says, HH, shouts to Elman and Lead Level for all the disrespect. Wait, Zeman, were you disrespecting Bayern?
No, I just said they're not favorites. I said if they meet up against Liverpool and Man City, their backline's going to get exposed. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Our backline, our defense,
for Europa League merchants, that's quite rude.
Wait.
For
Those
Europa
are
League
your
matches,
two
that's
Europa
quite-
Leagues. How are Europa League
Wait,
matches when your club
Z-Man,
has
it's not
two
a Champions
Europa
League night. So why
Yeah,
are you
wait,
bro?
actually, yeah, Zeman,
Wait, Z-Man.
Zeman, who let you into me? Not,
My
I've got to
you
sack
know
these
who let me
bodyguards,
in?
man.
Man,
You know
it's
who
still
let me in?
salty
You know
because
my two trebles let me in,
destroyed
man.
Wait, Zeman, who allowed you into the club?
My two trebles let me in into the club.
Oh,
The streamer.
Guys, this
See,
guy's a
man, we have
clown, man.
2 travels also.
Well, okay, so from Tom, thank you for the Tom. Inter did nothing before or after the Lautaro free goal. Salah with the tie-winning goal, we stay on top.
shameless. Oh my
You
goodness.
see, but see this, you
Why
and this,
would you say this?
No, you see, Hassan, this is why Salah's not going to get dropped, because they will always try and come up with things of, well, but he did, but he did, but did it. Whereas I look, that's not how, bro. This was like do you know how Liverpool destroyed and cut open Atletico Madrid in that 2020 game? They
That
destroyed
still
them.
confuses me today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then who got through Atletico? So that's how football can work. So if Sanchez wasn't stupid, who knows? Inter gets another freak goal. It's now 1-1, and we're now into extra time where who knows what can happen. So
It's called Gid, man. The kids don't know about Gid, bro. They don't like.
Abris first says Barella, bro,
Yeah, thank goodness,
and
goodness.
he was and
Well,
he
if
missed
he
both
would have
games.
played, this
We
would
would have
have
lost.
been an
I'll
interesting
say that right
game.
now. We would have lost. We would have
An
lost.
interesting game.
Yes.
I still think Liverpool win, but I think it could have probably gone into extra time, but it would have been a huge difference, bro. Okay, Hokage. Now here's the thing, Hokage, man. I want to just let me just present something to you. I don't understand why the forfeit rule does not exist. And Hokage, I have
It
names.
shall not.
Hokage, I have names of people who said Bayern were going to lose to Salzburg. I did a poll, and there was a percentage that says, yeah, I think Bayern will go out because these freaking morons are Disney Plus merchants and says, oh, because of 1-1, Salzburg can do Bayern. And then I think it was 4-0 at halftime. So, but this is the thing I want to ask you. Should we read too much into this adoption? Or because Bayern were far too strong? Or do you think that this instills a bit more confidence into Bayern? Or you think that we need to see more? Hokage, talk to me.
This was always going to happen.
No, this isn't like something like the contenders for me. We're not favorites. The favorites category belongs to Man City, Liverpool, or the winner.
Relax, man. Your
We're not
favorites.
favorites. We're not
man.
favorites. Relax.
Calm down.
We're barely top
Bayern
five.
are
Relax.
not favorites.
Chill,
We have
chill.
Sweden, Upamecano as our
Wait, Hokage land.
Man City, Liverpool, the winner of PSG and Madrid, and the current champions, the formidable Chelsea.
Hokage, relax. Hokage, relax.
We're not
relax.
but this was honestly, I was one of the people that thought something might happen tonight, and I would have to do an Egg Boy hero. I don't know. I was getting those vibes. But in the end, it reminded me of the 15-16 season when we got bummed 3-1 by Porto, and then we came back and won 7-0. But I don't think we should. This doesn't make us like. It doesn't put us back in the Champions League favorites like how we were saying maybe back in November that Bayern was in that category. I don't think so. Because at the same time, it's still just Salzburg. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, they put up a good fight in the first leg, but I mean, today they got absolutely washed. And the only 2 chances they had wasn't because like Nagelsmann's tactics or anything was failing. It's just like 2 stupid moments from our defenders. So,
like
but that Muller goal was a damn good goal, man. That first Muller goal was pretty good.
Yeah. That was the surprising thing for me because the past couple of weeks, you know, the one-touch passing, the fluid attacking movement from Bayern just wasn't there. But then all of a sudden today, even though it was just Salzburg, like they turned it on, and I was really impressed with that. Another player that impressed me is just Sane seems to keep showing up in the CL every game. I mean, the mythical Suarez, the legendary Suarez, his best CL campaign was 11 goals and assists. Sane is on 12 goals and assists. So what does that say about Suarez? I don't know. Just something out there for the Suarez fans.
Okay. So are you? So you're still not convinced of your boys' chances for the? You basically this game does nothing to give you more confidence because again, I say like it's Salzburg. You're going to be tested far more by far better teams.
Yeah, that's the thing. It depends because, like, what if we go and we all of a sudden drop a stinker in the Bundesliga this weekend? Then, all right, what's the point of that 7-1? Like, so if we could go on a run of form, and we're in the quarters now. So by the time the quarterfinals come, if we have Davies back, I think Davies brings a lot of defensive solidity because with his speed, he builds us out a lot. It's like Kyle Walker for England. Kyle Walker builds England out a lot with his pace, and I think if we could get Davies back, and then Goretzka is making progress on his knee injury, if we could get those two back, but we got Neuer back, and let me tell you, we look 20 times better when Neuer's in that lineup because this guy, he brings such a presence, and then with when our high line gets exposed, Ulreich isn't the type of guy to come sprinting out, go head into a tackle. Neuer brought us that comfort today. And that's the biggest difference I noticed. Neuer brings comfort, and unlike Ulreich, he's able to pick out a pass, 30-yard, 40-yard passes, play smart passes. He brings a lot more solidity to the back line. But yeah, I mean, we're not the favorites like I was saying in November. No way.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Sorry. Wait, hold on, real quick. Wait, how many goals is Lewandowski on now?
12.
And the record was 17.
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he's got 12 in the CL.
You know what's crazy about this is this dude, I think, scored 40 goals for seven seasons straight.
Man.
Yeah, I think he's third. But what is it? Muller just surpassed Thierry Henry today for
Yeah.
What?
Can I ask
Oh,
you a
no,
question?
relax.
But then
So
Henry
wait, hold on.
wasn't.
So
a
Henry
big
has been
game
surpassed
merchant.
by Kane and Muller in the space of 2 days.
yes.
How good was Henry?
We need a discussion on Muller, man.
Lukaku next. Don't worry.
See, I don't want to open up that kind of worms, man. But all I'm saying is that should we have a conversation? No, just a conversation.
We need a discussion.
How good is Muller?
How good is he really? How good is he really, bro?
How good
Just to say, because you've been surpassed also. Your numbers are looking a bit funny in the light. You're looking a bit funny in the light.
Nah, but Muller is
Legend,
very
man.
good, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me
These
Wait,
super
hold on.
chats are
Hold on, let me
hilarious.
bring it. So, Samantha, talk to me. Your review bands against
Thank
Salzburg. Talk to
God.
me.
I tweeted, reverse psychology works. I tweeted that we're going to lose, and then we won 7-1. So it works, people, it works. Muller was quiet. Zane is showing up. I don't know what happened. Shame on Pep Guardiola to let him go. Musiala, even though he doesn't play in his right role as a 10, he plays as an 8, was still good and could dribble to 2 men. And our offense is great. Our defense is just scandalous. It's sad. It's sad. I want Alaba back. I don't know why Bayern just didn't give him the 30 millions. I don't know. Sorry, 25 minutes first, 25, 20 minutes. They didn't want to give him that. So we are stuck with Serie and Upamecano. I don't think we're going to win it. But if we get Ajax or somebody easy as next, we go for. If we get Man City, Liverpool, Manchester City or PSG, we're going to lose. And
Damn.
shout out to Muller.
Oh no! Muller, he did this thing. Muller did this thing.
So underrated.
Why didn't you say Chelsea?
Yeah.
Josh Byrne.
Well,
Thank you, Josh Byrne. Shout out, Josh. A loss sucks, but I'd rather lose in a game that doesn't matter. We move. You see, that's why my thing is that there's no point in trying to chase records. Like, oh man, let's be the first team who wins every single game. Like that's why this win is a weird win because it's like, wow, Inter beat Liverpool at Anfield. Well, did they? Because Liverpool, this wasn't a league game, which is in and of itself. This was a second leg in which, even if it's 1-0, Liverpool already won the tie. So, and I think as Samuel even said, Liverpool didn't really go all out to really try to win the game. And at 1-0, they were like, basically, at 1-0, the moment Sanchez went off, Liverpool were like, oh, we can control this. And once, because remember, Inter still have a Serie game and so forth. So he took off Martinez because look, Dzeko didn't even play. So I think that his focus, I think, definitely is the Serie. And he knew when Sanchez got sent off, he said, oh, like, I give up. And I think Klopp was like, look, just ensure that they don't score, but just manage the game, contain, boom. So the win it's a weird one, but still, that's great as Inter, man.
And sometimes it's better to lose so it can like give you a wake up call.
But you see, Samuel, that's the thing though. I don't think it's a wake up call for Liverpool. Because if you look at, that's why it's so weird. It's a loss, but it isn't a loss. You lost the game, but you won the tie. Even look at Salah was like laughing when he came off. So I think for Liverpool, this isn't the wake up call that you're thinking of, because they're like, okay, we lost, but we won the tie. So there was no Liverpool didn't look as if they were affected by the fact that they lost the game. They were like, oh, we won the tie. Brighton on Saturday.
I think he was laughing at his performance, to be fair, when he came off. So,
Your boy Lauren Rand says Trent is lucky that he plays with VVD and Allison. They bail him out so many
he
times.
was good.
No,
this game.
no,
No,
he was
let's
good
be
for
fair.
that day, man. Oh, come on, man.
He held Perisic down. He held down Perisic. He held down Perisic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but doesn't Henderson usually help him out?
Henderson was a sub. So.
From Sebastian Aller. Complaints UEFA. Why? Why should it be Bidnolan? Bro, he won both penalties.
Haller wants to be top goal scorer in the championship.
Oh, come on.
Wait, how many Haller on?
Wait, hold on. How much is Aller on?
He's on 11, and they play next week against Benfica.
Look, I just want someone to break Christina's record. I don't want someone to break his record.
You shameless guy, man.
No, but let's see. I think, did he score 5 in one game in that season? Against like Malmo. No, Cristiano. In the season that he broke the record, did he score 5 in one game?
I think he scored like 4.
Bloody stats part of that. UEFA Europa League.
Where in his goals against Bayern?
That's hilarious.
Z-Man, he been caught, bro. He been caught, bro. He been caught.
That's actually a good Snapchat. That's a good Snapchat.
Zima, so
Chat, bro.
Europa League. Oh, thank you very much for I will talk here to the authorities, and I will get this wretched freeloaders out.
They said, sorry, you had to stop this broadcast.
Abdul Fitty sneaky. Yeah.
No, that's a great
quality,
stupid
man.
chat, bro. That's
Man, thank you for that, man. Thank you. Wimubani says, why is Virginia running for 1v1s?
That was a screamer.
Come on. That's no. That's a stunning goal,
bro.
That's a stunning goal. That's a stunning goal. Relax. That's a stunning goal. Casey says Syria could be better than SPL, but Sanchez exists. Casey, don't you dare. Sanchez, don't. Syria, they held their head up high. They held their head up high.
You can't be comparing them to
Inter, not the Serie A Inter did, but
well, Inter. From Salansi, HH. Moving on. Guys, don't laugh, man. Don't laugh. That's not funny, man. Come on. In your dumb eye test. No. My mom. You clown. Wait, let me say. You clown. You piece of crap. My mom gave me this for Christmas. All right. So don't you dare insult what my mom gave me for Christmas.
He really triggered you with that.
Clown. In your dumb eye test. I never said that. I never said that. I never
Did
said
you?
that. No, I never said that.
He probably did.
Hold
He probably
on.
did.
Vil, talk to me. Vil, talk to me.
90%.
Shash! Vil!
Which game?
The real game. The other one a game. There's only one game.
But just brief it. Actually, no. Talk on the Inter game, Inter Liverpool, man. Whichever game takes your fancy, man. Look,
it's the same problem that Inter had in the first leg, right? Their attacker, they just don't have that pace. You need energy like against Liverpool, and that's what it is. Liverpool took their chances in the first leg and they won. Like in the first time, Inter had so many chances. They could have at least scored one goal at least in the first leg. They probably would have given Liverpool even a harder time in this game, but which they did. But honestly, though, Liverpool hit the post 3 times in that game. Salah, I think this is his best.
Salah twice, yeah.
Yeah, Salah hit the post twice. Luis Diaz missed a sitter in front of goal. I thought that was
Matip hit the crossbar, I think.
Yeah, so, and I think this is Salah's best performance since Leeds United, I think, because he wasn't that good against Chelsea. He wasn't that good against West Ham, I believe. And to be fair, like the performance that Liverpool did over the weekend, it should have told you. I thought they were going to turn it up, but I'm not really surprised that they play like that, because if you watch their performance against West Ham, it was pretty much the same, right? They dominated the game, but they just couldn't score. I know against West Ham they scored 1, but honestly, West Ham could have scored against them too. It's the same thing with Inter. Lautaro Martinez would have go by him, but again, he should have done better. Like he had like 2 good chances to tie up the game. And
Yeah,
didn't
he
take
fluffed the shot on that one that they had. That's
Yeah.
Nah, do you know what?
rebounded.
Yeah, that guy's scared of Van Dijk. Do you remember when he went
Oh,
through a
yeah,
goal
yeah,
and he
yeah,
looked
yeah.
at Van Dijk and was like, no, I'm not having
No. But let's see. We have to be fair here. Lautaro Martinez is not an out-and-out striker. He's a support striker.
Yeah.
Which is why it was a bit of a weird lineup to go like that against someone like a Van Dijk and Matip. They were like that's why I think he's just saving Dzeko for the thingy, because that lineup just was not going to cause a threat to Matip and Van Dijk. It's too small. So he just had that one little gap space, and then he said, "What's up, Vil?"
But fair to say, Liverpool have to count themselves lucky, but you need luck. I believe that you make your own luck. So they created their own luck, and now they're going to the quarterfinal. And you could say they use their momentum better than Inter Milan did, because I know people saying Alexis Sanchez is a moron, but honestly, it's just you play football, right? I'm sorry, he got the ball first. He got the ball first. Like I was watching post analysis of Thierry Henry and Jamie Carragher talk about it. They say for them, it's not a foul because he got the ball.
No,
first.
it's a foul. It's a foul.
No, it's a foul. It's
It's a clear foul.
No, but
It wasn't a foul.
He got the ball.
However, the first one was a red card.
The first one was a foul. The first one.
Yeah, but
was a foul.
It's the follow-through. It's the follow-through, not about getting the ball.
Wilson. You see, wait, hold on, Wilson.
He got the ball.
Wilson. But did you hear what Samuel Jodo said? It's evens itself out. If you say that's not a foul, cool. That's Thiago one can be a red.
No, I think that's a yellow. That's a yellow.
No,
bro.
that was a red. That was high.
Wait, starts on the knee.
That was high.
Starts on the knee. Come on, bro. So basically, whatever you say, like that's one, you could say, Alexis, you got away with just a yellow because that can be a red. So it balances itself out because that's Thiago one could have been a red because that's his studs on the knee.
Wilton, even if he got the ball, it was the follow through which got him the card.
Yeah, but
it wasn't about just getting the ball.
But my thing, Hassan, though, how are you supposed to stop yourself, right? Because you just scored 1 goal, right? It's 50-50. The ball is in Liverpool half, and you're trying to tie up the game. In that moment in the Champions League knockout game, you telling me you're not going for the ball? You got the ball.
You've got to win the ball.
Yeah,
you just have to win the like.
He won the ball.
That's just the harsh thing about football. Like as we play football, like you just have to time it and just get there in time. And so but you have to win the ball more quickly because there was too much contact on guys' leg.
Yeah.
Wait, Wilton, let me explain it real quick here because this is where it's slightly Sanchez was an idiot, but the ref was a brick that game, and I'll tell you why. Listen, in the first 20 minutes, he was giving everything to Inter. I feel like because the Anfield crowd was getting onto him, he started giving everything to Liverpool. He saw that Thiago one on Sanchez on Thiago. I feel like they said at halftime it should have been a red. So to even it out, he sees the Sanchez one on Fabinho to even it out and say, you know, that's the second yellow, you're gone. I again, Vilton, I agree with you. I think that was a little bit harsh because it was a follow through, but because of that Thiago one that he did earlier, that should have been a red. He was just evening himself out, but the referee was a brick. He was a brick.
He always wants to make the game about himself. Yeah.
He's one of those dudes. Like he'll never cave in from the crowd, and he always wants to be that sense of attention.
I mean, he was still 1,000 times better than Prem ref, so.
He is. Okay, so Phil, briefly talk about Bayern.
If Barella was just smarter against Real Madrid, maybe it would have been a different time. But Bayern against Salzburg, I expected Bayern to go through. I don't know why people thought...
Wait, hold on. But did you expect 7?
7? Honestly, it's not really a surprise, honestly, because I saw Bayern fan talking about. They were saying like Bayern fan TV obviously is delusional. Is there an echo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was an echo. Oh, it's yours. Okay. Yeah, but I was talking to Bayern fan TV. He told me they were gonna smack Salzburg like 5-0, 6-0. So I wasn't really surprised that Bayern won it. But honestly, though, from an objective perspective, I don't think that was 7-1 is that, but I don't think the performance was that elite from Bayern Munich because it's Salzburg. Because I believe if this was against Liverpool, City, PSG, I think they probably would have lost that game because Salzburg created. Like, they didn't create that many chances in this game, obviously, but in the first leg, that Bayern defense isn't that great. Honestly, like, if Bayern doesn't fix up that defense doesn't work more cohesively, and if Neuer isn't back, This still one of the favorites, of course. I think the favorites are between Bayern, Liverpool, City, and PSG to win it. I don't think Chelsea's gonna win it just because I don't think Chelsea's gonna defend it.
No, they're the favorites. They're the favorites.
Okay. Hold up.
TCL champions.
So, wait, hold up. Let me before I come to your boy Gatlock and then Abdul, man. Let me just
say this. So fantastic from Lewandowski, hat trick, and he's not gonna break my GOAT Ronaldo record.
Yeah, we know because he's a freaking stats pattern, man. From Europa League regulation unit, HH, we want to help deliver the best possible content to the streets. Unfortunately, we see an Arsenal fan on the panel. Please,
wait, where?
Error.
Gatlock, man.
I'm not an Arsenal fan.
You are, man.
I'm not an
Gatlock,
Arsenal fan.
wait, hold on, Gatlock. How did he get past security?
You know how this guy is stupid.
Gatlock, no. Gatlock, tell me the bodyguards you paid so I can sack them. Because I paid these bodyguards very well. How much did you bribe them? Gatlock, how much did you bribe them to get into here?
Arsenal are not even Europa League. So what's this guy's business with Arsenal? And I'm not an Arsenal fan.
That is a good point. That doesn't mean Europa League. That
is a fraud. Just prove that the guy is a fraud.
So hold up. Yes says, HH, I guess your favorite number is 10. Get a number 7 shirt. Sue. That's not happening, bro. Relax. That's not happening, man. That's not happening, man. BM Manolo, this shirt right here, bro. Okocha, man, number 10. That's the 94 away jersey, man. Lara Moral says, Oba just needs 1 goal. All right, thank you for that. So, moving on very swiftly indeed. From Hearty Momo, who's an Arsenal fan, I believe. Shout out to Barca, who have considered more goals the last 12 years to Bayern than us. Next year, Champions League revenge tie for us. Hearty Momo. Hold on, guys, hold up. This is coming from hold up. This is coming from a guy who you support a club who finished 8th the last 2 seasons. I will laugh my face off if Arsenal end up 8th again this season after all this talk. I will laugh my face off.
Because you guys haven't been in the Champions League for a while. That's why you haven't conceded goals against Bayern. What is this man talking about?
Okay, hold up. Gatlock, talk to me, man. The Bayern game and then the Inter Liverpool game.
Now, Hearty Momo is actually an Arsenal fan. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
Now, for this game, you see, I don't even see HH, I have to, there are children starving, okay? There are children starving, there are charity that needs money, okay? And I feel the petrol used for the airplane, the petrol used for the bus, the oxygen that was wasted in what they call it, Germany today, was unnecessary. Like, really. Okay, it was unnecessary. And the same thing for Manchester tomorrow. I really think Sporting are wasting their time.
Wait. Yeah, aren't those guys like 4-0 down?
5.
5.
It's 5-0, man. Like,
yeah, there's no point.
It's another 5-0.
But that's Samuel. They're so good.
Like,
So
5-0
away. They're so good, Samuel. So good.
5-0 away.
They're fantastic.
Fantastic.
It was away. Think about it. You get smashed 5-0 at home.
Like, bro,
like,
I don't understand.
The Champions League when you're just watching bums play football, man. What the hell?
This is why we need the Super League.
I think these teams should get like these Russian club treatments, man. They get expelled.
Wait, do you know what? Yeah, what country are Salzburg from? Are they from Austria?
Yeah, Austria.
So that's a quick trip from Germany, so they can just hop back on the coach and go back.
Oh, it's global warming, man. They're just increasing global warming.
You see, that's why I like Champions League referees. So I hate Premier League referees for one thing, because for Champions League referee, I think this guy stopped the match at like 90+1. He didn't even let Bayern Munich take the corner kick. He didn't see the point. Like, he didn't, because in Premier League you see City winning 8-0 and they were at 3 minutes added for what? Like, I just like the fact that they just cancelled it. No, like, I remember the time when Bayern beat Dortmund 6-0, the general referee just ended it literally at 98 minutes. He didn't care. Like, literally, Adam was laughing because that's exactly what was happening in this game. Like, when you see 7-1, there was no need. There really was no need. And to be fair, Salzburg actually started decently, but then I think that idiot defender just went to go and concede 2 penalties like that, and boom. At that point, Salzburg now had to come out, which now literally played into Bayern's hands, and they just kept on pumping. So yeah, like I mean, this game was pointless, and I actually watched the first half. The second half, I switched to the Liverpool game. I didn't see the point.
Sanchez, man, he screwed up, bro. He messed up working up a nice finish, bro.
Yeah, you see, he pissed me off in this game. After Martinez scored, after I called him an idiot for missing that chance he had in the penalty box, and then he's not scored that goal, I was like, wow, this game actually could be interesting. And I called it. I said that this tie was more interesting than people would think. And then he got the red card, and I was like, yeah, this game is over. At that point, the Champions League for this night was the end. And Salah, I mean, homeboy hit the bar twice. And I know this guy, I think it was Hassan that was criticizing Mane's passing, but he didn't make that great pass to Salah, man.
I agree with his first touch. His first touch is...
Wait, who's first touch? Mane's or Salah?
Yeah, Mane. I'm talking about Mane. No, his pass is all right. I'm saying his first touch is gone. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that could have been great assist, man. That pass he gave to Salah, outside foot, man.
That was actually nice.
Shit. And then Salah messed up, and I was like, I think this guy's having half-com PTSD. Salah, I mean,
no, but see that, but look, he's not going to get benched though. No matter how bad Salah plays, he's almost like a victim of your own success. When you've done so well, he'll always, unless he is really horrible for a while. I think with Salah though, he'll end up scoring again. You know, like he'll end up scoring again.
Even with Diaz.
That's the thing. But the thing is, I don't think there's anybody on that left-hand side that can replace Salah. Everybody else is right-footed. Jota is there to replace for a striker, Firmino, with Diaz and Mane. Salah and who? I'm pretty sure Shaqiri is no longer in that club anymore. Who's going to Minamino? So right-hand side is Salah all day. So I mean, there's nobody else to replace him in that right-hand side. And for Liverpool, if they want to, the thing is, as for... Let me circle back to Lewandowski, 12 goals. If he gets the winner of Ajax Benfica, he could say what's up to that to that record, assuming he stays fit. Because what irritates me about Bayern Munich is that they're never fit for quarter or semis. That's what always takes them out. The reason why they won that 2020 Champions League was because COVID happened and they had full strength.
COVID attacks. So basically. Do you still put Liverpool as favorites then before I come to Abdul, despite the L?
The thing is, there are lots of favorites in this competition. Anybody can screw up at any point. City play too many games and they're like starting their strongest team every time. So they'll probably weaken towards the quarters or semis. So the thing is, there are many favorites in this competition. Liverpool are definitely one of them. City are definitely one of them.
Okay.
Bayern are a bit behind because of their defense. However, there is one thing I can say. If Bayern meets Liverpool, and I know it might seem weird, Bayern will have a lot of... I mean, Liverpool will have a lot of chances against Bayern. However, now going to be playing a back three. And according to that time, Liverpool struggle against a back three. So, I don't know.
So before I come to Abdul, man, let me just hit these, man. From Undisputed, who says, Liverpool for number 7. Chelsea bought the wrong Inter striker. Undisputed, do you realize that you are literally jinxing your own club? You're literally jinxing your own club. So I don't think you understand how football jinx works and everything, but you've been warned, bro. Now this is weird. Sage on...
This was killing me, HH, the whole time. This was killing me, bro, when you said this.
I'm not going to read that out.
What?
I'm not going to read that out. I'm not going to read that out.
Do you know what's so mad? I was looking back.
I'm not going to read that out because...
I was looking back at the hangout yesterday and Sage was getting cooked. I was like...
Bro, that's... Have you seen what that AVI looks like? That's disgusting.
Just tell him thanks for super chat, man. Thanks for super chat.
So, starting Sage Uncle the Abuser with an 18 rated. I mean, God. Yes, says, guys, are you more hyped for tomorrow or in... Of course, for freaking tomorrow. What are we on about? Why? What's I'm hyped for a geriatric to drop 2 or 3 G's on Atlas. Give me a break. So wait a minute. So
why do I have a feel like
no.
United?
Wait. So you see that? Am I more hyped for Messi versus Benzema, Mbappe, Vini, as opposed to a geriatric versus attacking virgins. Come on, bro.
No,
Come
but
on, bro.
United
Don't give me
versus
a break.
Atletico is a really close game.
Look, Abdul, talk to me, man. Abdul, talk to me, bro.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chich?
Yeah, bro, we hear you.
Wait, say
First
Europa
of all,
League. I
Hassan,
think I'm here.
I don't know why
Guys
you're
in the
mentioning my
chat,
name,
keep
bro.
count
Like,
of the HH count
get
for
locked.
Abdul.
Get locked.
Abdul, when did I mention your name? Stop
Hassan,
making
my
accusations,
team
bro.
are playing tomorrow, bro. So I belong on here. You know what I mean, bro?
I don't know what you mean, but carry on.
My team plays tomorrow. We're 5-0 up. HH, I want to ask you a question. Like, if I made a GoFundMe, would you allow me to share it on here, HH? Because I took a big L today, HH. I gotta be honest, man.
Oh my days! Don't tell me you betted on Salzburg to win.
Abdul, don't.
Wait, is it more than last time or not?
Abdul, don't.
Is it more than last
I didn't
time?
take one L. I took multiple L's. It's like a gigantic L, HH.
How much?
How much more than 100?
It wasn't a lot. It was just 50, bro. But it's like 50 that hurts me because let me explain what happened. So I wasn't planning on betting today because I didn't have really anything in these games. Like, I don't really care. But I looked at the scores from the first leg and I saw Bayern 1 goal. It was 1-1 and a 2-0. I was like, they were offering like a decent bet for under 6 goals in the Bayern game. So you know what? I said, there's no way after a 1-1, there's going to be over 6 goals in the second leg. So I done it on that. After 25 minutes, it was 3-0. I said, fuck my life. But thankfully, you can cash out. So what? After the third goal, I cashed out half of the money. And then because I wanted to get the money back, I put the money on Salzburg not to score any goals.
This guy, no, wait, hold on. We're talking about HH's jinx. Abdul's jinx is underrated.
I might make a GoFundMe, man.
7.
Damn bloody fool.
Jesus.
Nah, that's a yellow card, HH. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
Abdul, wait. Abdul, why do you do this to yourself, man? Why?
I've realized one thing, actually, bro. Like, ever since I began coming on your streams, bro, I've become like an L merchant. Like, I like a magnet to L's. I just attract L's everywhere I go, bro. I might need to stop coming on here.
No, but Abdul, like, why not you use that money for something more fortuitous, like for a charity to help the kids, donate to Ukraine or so forth? Why are you putting it to taking L's?
Yeah, I think I might have a gambling addiction, bro. I might have a problem. But
Abdul, let me talk about the game, man.
Let me talk about the game.
Abdul, we're not here to hear about your gambling addiction, bro. So I'll talk about the game, man.
You know, it's funny because Bayern today they gave Salzburg the Brazil treatment. You know what I mean? Like it's 7-1. You know what I mean? Like Wilton, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean, and I don't want to know what you mean.
Like didn't Brazil lose 7-1 as well?
They gave them
Wilton not here, bro. Are you high? Wilton not here, bro.
Okay.
Nah, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
but I'm gonna speak like seriously on the games. Like, you know, Liverpool.
Thank you.
Now, Abdul, are you high, bro?
Abdul, let's not move like Sanchez today.
Now let's talk, man. Let me talk about Liverpool, man. Let me talk about Liverpool. You know, one thing that's good this season is I don't think there's a clear winner in this season because every team they look beatable, bro. Like City, they look beatable. Liverpool, they look beatable as well. Like Chelsea, bro. Let's not cap in that. You know, I hate Chelsea, Tuchel and stuff like that, bro.
Oh,
let's
why?
Be honest.
Why the hate?
Final, bro,
Get
Chelsea
hate out of your heart.
Team, man.
Make love, no war.
Yeah, bro. Like Chelsea were the better team. Like there isn't one team that looks unbeatable, and that's a good thing because for the last how many years, there's almost always been like a favorite. You know what I mean?
Wait, Abdul, what about Barca?
Bro, ask me about why are you asking me about some Catalonian team, bro? Ask me about my team, bro.
Abdul, you seem a little bit triggered.
No,
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of venom in
I'm
that
keeping
voice.
it real, man. But
Abdul,
you
what
know,
about Man
it's,
City?
well, let me land, bro. Let me land. I feel like, bro, football is in a sad state of affair, bro, because we really went from calling Messi and Ronaldo the best players in the world to this fucking Egyptian salad, bro. Like,
Oh, whoa,
It's just
Relax, man.
whoa,
Relax,
hold up. Like, okay, you know what?
Red card.
Abdul, we're gonna go to VAR with that, man. We're going to VAR with
Nah,
that.
send him straight off, man.
We're going to VAR with that, man. Because I believe that's a straight red, but we're gonna go to VAR with that.
So I agree.
So VAR,
To the
they were gonna
panel.
decide on your fate, man. Because that was not only root against, like you basically insulted the whole of Egypt. So let's see what the streets give to you. So
Wait,
can I finish my
you just
point?
come after
Can I finish
you.
my
We
point?
have no choice
it's
anymore.
okay. So what should happen to Abdul? So let's see.
Let me finish my point, but let me.
No. Continue talking.
Yeah, but like Liverpool, they always give the oppositions a chance. You know what I mean? Like even West Ham, bro. Like if they didn't have donkeys up front, bro, like they could have gotten something, man. If like they could have gotten something. And I don't know, bro. Like for me, Bayern Munich, that game, you can't take too much out of it because I remember last year as well. Bayern Munich, they baptized Lazio, you remember, and then they went out to PSG. So I don't know if you can take too much out of it, but what I will say is, what's it called? I think Galatasaray are gonna beat Barcelona on Thursday.
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you.
Just in case anybody is wondering, your bro count is eight.
Sorry, real quick. I mean, Abdul, just like the vote isn't looking too good for you, but I'll leave it on. But it's not looking too good at the moment. But so,
Abdul, can you put money on City to win the Champions League, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, Abdul, can you put money on Chelsea not to win the Premier League?
I need to GoFundMe for that to happen.
Put money on Chelsea to beat
Abdul, can you put 700 on Chelsea not to win the Premier League? Is that possible? If you can.
Are Chelsea still contenders for the Premier League?
No, well, I'm fine for Abdul to tell me right now. So, Abdul, I'm just saying, by the way, like the vote isn't looking too good for you.
You know the poll.
Abdul, I said the poll isn't looking too good. Abdul, it's like 40-something%. So,
it's because I'm Arab. People that something against is discrimination.
11.
No. I see a lot of Arabic spoken in this chat, man. So trust me, I think it's your own people.
I'm
basically,
Middle
your own people are backstabbing
I'm
you,
Middle Eastern. I would say it's orange.
No. Okay, wait, hold up. Now, before I come to Zima, let me hit this dose, man.
You gonna come to me after it, Chich?
Hey, I knew you Delta Dory. I'll come to you after one Delta. So where we at? Okay, that's our weird one there. From Katia dos Santos Avero, you egghead #Sue. Is this Cristiano's sister?
Yes.
That's her sister. Oh,
Judging
sharp,
by the
man.
picture.
Your brother's is real cool, man. Real cool.
He's a rapist too.
How yes, you can stay there in the basement in Antarctica, in Siberia.
Hassan and Sam, is it time to release him?
No, there's no.
This guy's on 15 live championships, bro.
Hassan and Sam, he's been there since 2018. He's been there since 2018.
He can die there.
19, 20, 21. 4 years?
To be fair,
he will not see his grandkids. He will not see his grandkids, bro. He's staying in there.
No.
Guys, 4 years? 4 years?
No, how's he
supposed to redeem himself?
How's he supposed to redeem himself? He can't redeem himself.
Guys, come on, 4 years?
Okay, if we're gonna release him to Ukraine. Release him into Ukraine, bro.
No, release him to Chelsea.
Oh my god.
Release him to Chelsea.
Relax.
He had a concussion.
We're moving.
Hey, Hassan, that's a yellow card.
That's a yellow card.
Also, yeah.
That's a red.
Also, yeah, that's
USP.
That's
Hassan.
a
That's
yellow.
Hey, that's
that's
discrimination. What are you booking me for? Hey, that's a discrimination.
It's a yellow. It's a yellow. That's a yellow.
Yeah,
That's a yellow.
this is not a
From
punk,
your boy Casey says, Abdul, stay away from the goats. PSG, bet against them. Ooh. From Craven. With a dead trim like that, I doubt Abdul even knows what a 50 in any currency is.
Damn. Jeez.
Come on, the trim is
I
that
like
bad,
Abdul,
bro.
man. I like Abdul.
Come on, the trim is alright.
HH, why am I getting bullied and racially
Wow.
bullied in this
Wait,
stream?
hold on, Abdul, is your trim still like that? Is your trim still like that? That's not bad.
HH, I feel like I'm becoming a victim on these
Abdul,
streams.
is your trim still like that? Still, is
You
it still
need
like
to
that?
Can you
go
stop-
to an
can you stop
Arabic
victimizing me?
Barbara.
Wait, hold on. Trim, is your trim still like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, Abris Fair says Abdul should give Barca some crypto, so they don't have to use Shakira's.
Rizard was including with the chance of being
Oh my Jesus. That's funny. That's what that is.
Oh my god. Read the rest.
Hey, these super chats are getting better and
Oh,
better.
that was
man.
hilarious. That's
Oh
hilarious.
my god. They are the best.
Abdul, he's true though. He's right though. He's right.
Remember, son, it was. Oh my days. Oh gosh.
Now, that's the best super chat of the night, bro. That's the best super chat.
Oh my days. I need to
We
screenshot
should
that.
give reward for the best super chat of the night. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's this or the UEFA one, man. The UEFA one was outstanding. I
Hey,
can't
bro-
lie.
And
That
both
one
about
was a
Barca.
10
That's
out
the
of
funniest
10, man.
thing.
That one was a
Both
10 out
about
of 10.
Barca.
Oh my days.
Imagine if they're like, yo, every Barca fan, please spend the whole night and just stream Shakira's thing. Just keep streaming. Oh god.
Hey, that might be the new anthem.
Oh man.
Hips don't lie.
What's it called?
Definitely.
Zeman, talk to me. Zeman.
About the Inter Milan versus, first of all, Salah. I heard he was a great dribbler. This guy, I heard from Liverpool fans, he's this incredible player. He should be winning Player of the Year. And I'm looking at it, and this guy's an AFCON flop who couldn't deliver today. And I just think to myself, what's all the
Wait,
hype?
hold on,
What's
Z-Man,
all
hold
the
on,
hype
Z-
by
wh-
Liverpool
where's
fans?
all this hate coming
I
from?
also no. I'm just telling it the way it is, man. I was told that this guy, according to certain Liverpool fans, he's a better dribbler than Prime Hazard, and I was told that this guy
Whoa,
has,
who said that? Who
incredible
said that?
feet.
Who said
And Mane being a
That's a
dead
hot take.
player. Yeah, that's a hot take. That's not even a hot take. That's disrespectful to Hazard. I don't even rate Hazard like that. That's
Yeah, you mean
disrespectful to
Fulgan Hazard.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but in all honesty, man, I thought Liverpool handled it well. I thought that's the way you're supposed to handle it in terms of just distributing the ball and just waiting for the tie to end and just killing off. They had chances. I mean, Salah should have had 2 goals bare minimum, but he missed it. He was 1-on-1. The goalkeeper wasn't even involved in one of them. But I just it feels like Liverpool, they're defensively solid. I expect that from them. Inter Milan, I didn't expect that game from them. In fact, I wasn't even planning to watch that game, to be honest with you. But they put in a performance, and they deserve it. The next round, I hope they get Man City, man. I hope they get Man City.
Man,
Because
Why do you hurt? Wait, G-Man, why do you hurt for that?
Why? Because Trent said, Trent was talking a lot of stuff in the first leg. If you remember, he was talking about Man City, and he was talking about how they haven't won the Champions League.
Z-Man.
And I feel like
Is that not facts?
Is that not facts,
Is that
Z-Man?
not facts?
Z-Man, I would honestly love to see Bayern and Man City. I don't want to see Liverpool.
Listen,
No,
Pep don't want us,
nobody
Z-Man. We
wants
had
to
Pep
see that.
sweating.
I
Pep
don't
don't
want
want
to
us,
see
bro.
that.
Pep don't want us.
Hey, Bayern and Alex is a great game.
No, but yeah, this tie was already over, man. Again, man, Inter Milan didn't have Barella. I would like to see how that game would turn up with a quality midfielder. But again, man, Van Dijk was actually really good. Especially nobody was talking about that pass that he made to
outside the foot, yeah, that was
outside
crazy.
the
That
foot,
was.
long range pass, man. I thought for a moment it looked like clearance. For a moment it looked like he was just clearing the ball, but it was a great pass. And I'm more interested in what's going to happen to Liverpool. And amongst all the candidates, I feel like Liverpool, Man City, Bayern. Liverpool, Man City, and PSG seem to be the most favorites to win this UCL. Aside from that, and Chelsea as well. I forgot
Yeah,
about
don't forget Chelsea. Don't forget
Yes,
Chelsea.
Chelsea are
All right, yeah,
The
Ziman,
one of
current
the
thank you.
CCL winners, bro.
winners.
Ziman, yeah, thank you for that.
What's going on? No, seriously, what has been going on?
What has
They're from Canada.
done?
Abdul,
Find your
are you
uncle,
half
buddy.
white?
Abdul's white, raw.
Wait, Abdul, are you half white?
HH, I'm 100% terrorist.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Nah,
Okay.
send him off. Send him off. HH, send him off. Nah, that's a straight red.
Like,
HH. That's straight red.
I'm
That's
not
straight
vet
red.
to VAR.
Yeah.
I'm not vetting to VAR.
That's straight red. Yeah, yeah. That's straight red.
No. See you later, bro. See you later, bro. Chill out, bro.
He's in the Hamas, bro.
Yeah, get him on the bench, man. Get him on the bench.
The hell?
That's a sin bin.
That's a free game ban, bro. Free game ban.
Hold up. Casey says these Liverpool sickos rated Lane and Salad over Neymar.
I've never said that. I've never said
Wait,
that.
hold on. What team does Casey support?
But he's a Barca
Barcelona.
fan, so I don't know why. I don't know why he's even
City
here.
fan. He's a Man
No,
City fan.
no.
He's a Barca fan.
He's
He's
a
a
Man
Barca
City
fan.
fan. Casey, tell them what you're a fan of. Keep writing down in the comments.
No comment.
And hold up. So, Samantha, I don't know. You might have an admirer or so forth. Can you please translate this, please?
I mean, that second one is naughty.
Happy birthday to the win and not good luck.
Yeah. Are you German or did you go to Google Translate to try and pick up that
No.
German thing because you wanted to try and get in with
No.
Samasi? I mean,
He says congratulations to the win and good luck.
no. But Samasi, why did he put that in German?
I don't know.
He doesn't speak German to Hokage, and Hokage has been here for ages and so forth. So.
Dutchy German, I would say.
That's a new level of simping.
What's it called? What's it called? Come on, talk to me. Come on, and I'll come to Delta. Come on, talk to me, man. Come on.
What? Yeah, I didn't even watch the Bayern game. I'm not gonna lie, because I saw like Lewandowski scored in like the first.
No, but
10
come on.
minutes.
Do you think that? But let me ask you: should the forfeit rule be invoked, or should we
absolutely
honor
I thought
competition?
this was the Champions League, so in theory they should have the best of the best. How is the best of Austria getting pimp slapped by Bayern? Like, who wants to see that? Come on now, there's kids. They're watching these games. Samasi, you're a sick person. You're a sick person.
Lakobum. That was an advert for the Super League.
Yeah. I was thinking about watching this game. I was like,
bro,
the Super League might have to.
That's an underrated comment. Sam just dropped a gem. Sam, you may have missed it, but Sam just dropped a gem. Sam just dropped.
I mean, the same happened in
for the
Super
Super League.
I mean, I was watching. I looked at the scoreline for Bayern. I was like,
no. Basically, because what they're gonna say is like, kids, do you want to stop seeing these circumcisions and these baptisms? Look at this right now. Join the Super League, and you will have no more baptisms or circumcisions like those bum asses Salzburg or those pieces of crap. I'm Sporting Lisbon. Boom, makes sense. Sheik, talk to me, bro.
Oh man, yeah, but I was watching the Liverpool game because I was like, this is gonna be a much better matchup than whatever that crap is on the other channel. But yeah. Liverpool didn't even play that well. Like the front three for Liverpool, I think they were like poor today. They had like good moments, but Salah missing 2 golden opportunities, and Mane. I saw Mane try to like skin into defender, and he left the ball.
Oh, I can't remember that. Oh my.
Yeah, I was like, no, there's no way this is Mane. There's no way. Mane is still in AFCON. This guy, I don't know who the hell that guy is.
Mine is summoning his inner Lukaku.
Koba, I was going to crack a joke, but because I'm African, I won't crack that joke though. I won't crack the joke. But basically, there's a joke you can crack about not the real Mane, him in Senegal. But I won't crack that joke. I won't crack the joke. But
Oh,
continue.
wow.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Wow,
It's too easy.
HH.
Wow.
Let
It's
it
too
come
easy,
to
it's too
reality, HH. Let it come to
We're
reality.
pro-black. Remember, we're pro-black.
Yeah, but Inter had some good chances. They were just brick finish. But Martinez's goal, that was quality. I'm not gonna lie, because the game was looking kind of boring, looking kind of dead. Look, Liverpool controlled it. They had this game in the bag from the first leg, but they didn't really have to do much. Just keep Inter at bay, control the pace of the game, and you're through, basically. And Martinez's goal, I think that might be the best goal in the Champions League so far. Has to be the best goal in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Outside the box.
Crazy.
Curl dip. Beats Allison.
Top bins as well. Yeah.
That swerve, it was a swerve. Like Becca couldn't do anything. That swerve was crazy.
Wait. Quick question. What tier is Martinez in? Is he a tier 2? I think that's too high for him.
Yeah, I think tier 3.
That's too high. That's too high for him, bro. He hasn't been performing this season.
Bro, this season he hasn't been good.
Yeah, he ain't been good.
Okay, then I'll give him upper tier 3 then. Upper tier 3.
Lower tier 3.
I can't give him tier 3. No, upper tier 3. Upper tier 3.
No, tier 3.
Yeah, but after the goal, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good game. And then I see a tweet by Daniel saying I jinxed it, and I was like, what do you mean you've jinxed it? Next thing you know, Sanchez has got himself sent off. I was like, this game is over. Let me just do whatever I need to do, because this game is they're not coming back from this. So yeah, can't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be.
Oh no! That's the big one. That's a big one. So from Dog, who says Real Madrid are winning tomorrow on penalties.
Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised.
Because of football mass illegal, it could happen.
You're drunk.
No way.
Abris Fair says Rashford hasn't fed me and hasn't. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you. Casey, Inter controlled the midfield in both legs. They just lack pace.
I sort of agree.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Loris Karas, my lawyers are starting a lawsuit for breaking human rights. That's actually a good point, though. I mean, especially with stuff that's happened, then I may have to look specifically. Well, okay, look. Basically, let your lawyers contact my lawyers, and then we can maybe try to work something.
Bro, Siberia and Russia, so your lawyers don't be nothing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Humanitarian intervention.
Yes, says, I'm a multi-dimensional German, English, French baby.
Oh, that's sick.
Delta, can you give me your thoughts on both of these, please, Delta? Thank
you. Before I get to the game, I gotta make a point that Mbappe is gonna be available for tomorrow's game. There was rumors. Yeah, trust me. Yesterday I almost had a heart attack. Like I was like, it's the PSG curse again. We're never gonna win the Champions League. Anything is gonna happen, and it's just gonna be there. But apparently, Pochettino came out and said he's trained with the squad and he's gonna be fit for tomorrow's game. So I got my confidence back. But yeah, about this game, man, it's no surprise seeing Bayern dominating peasants from Austria like it's the goddamn 1940s all over again. It's unreal, man. It's Lewandowski again. He's like, dude, this guy's the ultimate stop patter, man. It's one of the worst hat tricks I've ever seen in the Champions League. If you ever seen his hat tricks, it's 2 penalties, and one of them was a tap-in that came off the post.
I respect him. I'm respecting PSG there. Come on,
dude. Nah, man. Like 90% of his goals were against like plumbers, electronics, and house
but there's still goals.
Come on, man.
This is gonna be.
Come on. How many
Let's Delta land, man.
I mean, Cristiano done the same, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even rate Cristiano, but speaking about Lewandowski, I mean, he isn't even comparable to the likes of Kane and Henry in terms of technicality. Like when it comes to technical ability, he's not there.
Oh, he's better than Kane. Hold on.
Delta, what the
yellow card,
That's the yellow card.
That's yellow.
Delta, don't say come on. Did you just say? Did you just make up a word? Did you just say tacticality?
No, I said technicality.
Delta, you just made up a word. You just said,
No, he
wait.
meant
I didn't make up a
technical
word. What are you
Streets,
talking
did he
about?
just
I
say
said
tacticality? I swear he just made up a
He
word.
meant technical
What
ability.
is
He
that?
meant
Come on,
technical ability.
man.
Hey, if I made
He
the,
meant
if I made up
technique.
the word, watch the video back and clip it, and I'll see it for
All right,
myself.
okay. Delta, keep talking.
I'll continue. I'll continue. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, he's a great poacher, but that's all he is. That's what I'm saying. And I'm tired of stats manipulating people. Like people are going to start saying like Bruno is going to be better than Zidane shouts because he has better stats, and I'm tired of this. Like I'm tired of the game being ruined by stats, and I know you hate this too, HH. I know you see stats manipulating people, and you see, oh, this guy has better stats. That means he's better than the other guy who has not so much better stats. And it's like, it's repetitive. It's like it happens all over again. But yeah, that's all I want to say about Bayern. But about Liverpool, it was kind of weird because I thought Liverpool were going to win like 2-0. Salah, he hit the post like 2 times, which was very unlucky. But I didn't think Inter were going to win. Like, there was absolutely no way Inter were going to come back. There was no way Atletico Madrid was going to happen at Anfield again. There was no way of that happening. So I was confident. Liverpool were going to go through. And yeah, let's see. I'm glad the favorites are going through because this could be one of the best knockout stages of the Champions League. Look, you're looking at Bayern going through. You're looking at Liverpool going through. If PSG and you still have like who else? Chelsea
are going through.
Ajax.
Chelsea are gonna win it.
Ajax are going
Or
through.
PSG.
Let Delta land, man. Delta,
And
let-
United.
So
And Man
Delta, you
United.
said basically. So Delta, you said Chelsea have no chance. That's harsh. That's harsh.
Well, I'm not saying no chance, but
I know, but you said no chance that Chelsea had no. Okay, I understand. Okay.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, HH.
Wait, let Delta land. Let Delta land.
I'm just saying, like, if every team that's going to play right now, if every favorite goes through, it's going to be one of the best knockout stages in a while. Like, you look at all these teams that are playing through, like Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Bayern, PSG, Man United, or Atletico. It doesn't even matter who's won. And there's Ajax too. There's just so many competitive teams, and we're only going to the quarterfinals. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's going to be one of the best in a while for sure.
All right, so Gatlo, you wanted to say something, and then I'll come to you, Anthony, the GOAT.
But speaking of Lewandowski, I mean, he isn't even comparable to the likes of Kane and Henry in terms of technicality. Like, when it comes to bro,
You actually said
Lord.
I mean, Gatlo, that was quick. That was a super chat, bro. That was
dude,
quick.
I didn't even know what was going
Delta.
on.
Super receipt.
Hey, I mean, people
Delta.
spin ass words from there.
Delta now,
Like-
Delta, I will check because Delta, I think now, I don't even think tacticality is in the Urban Dictionary, bro. So I don't even think it even passes as slang. But look, Delta, there's nothing wrong with making up words.
No, I wasn't
Delta,
even making it up.
there's
It was just
nothing
meant-
wrong, brother.
or
There's
just-
nothing
just
wrong with it. Just
situation.
tell us that you've made up a word. I'm sorry, it's fine. You can make up a word. It's fine. Just tell
No,
us you made up a word.
I speak perfect English, man. It's
Delta,
just a
can you
mispronunciation.
mute your mic? Answer the good. Can you talk over this dude? Answer the good. Go.
Yo, I want to talk about Bayern and mostly about Thomas Muller, man. This guy is so underrated. In Twitter, I've been seeing the comparisons between Muller and Neymar. And can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
can
been
hear you.
seeing-
But I
I've
heard
been-
Muller
I've been-
and Neymar. I can hear you. Go for it.
Yeah, I've been hearing like the comparisons between Muller and Neymar, and I just want to say that Muller has to be top 50 all time, guys. He has to be top 50 all time.
In what?
So are you saying he's better than Neymar? Then?
You mean in all positions?
In
Just
all
every-
positions, top 50 all time. If you look at his consistency throughout his career and the narratives from the beginning of his career when he was scoring and assisting to being then a goal scorer, then right now 3 seasons he's reached 20 plus assists in the Bundesliga. It's the Bundesliga tax, but still it's in the Bundesliga. It's in a league, top 5 league. So I think Muller needs his respect, guys.
You know, Muller still has the 4th highest Champions League goals in knockout stage. The 2 goals he scored today just increased this.
Muller's clutch. He's clutch. He has,
I mean,
he has,
there's been a lot of good players, man. Top 50, I don't know.
he's
No.
dominated the World
Top
Cup.
50 is cap. Top 50 is cap.
Nah,
It's cap.
come
That's
on,
cap.
HH.
That's cap.
Come on, HH.
Like, because if you're saying now, if you were to say midfielders, okay, let's talk about it. Of all players,
Yeah, that's
no. That's
mean,
that's,
But
that's
those celebrations
I mean-
are trash, though.
I
Look
mean,
at the
Zola and
goals
Hazard
and
exist.
moments he's had. The goals, assists, and moments he's had are world
Yeah, but
class.
you said players, not goal
Yeah,
and goal and assist
all
Yeah,
get so
he
around.
much.
said top 50 players. You don't say, oh, stats. So
That's
this is
hard,
taking
man.
everything into account. Top 50, no, that's cap.
Difficult to
That's
say.
cap. So before I come to LSK, man, Jason Todd. Wait, didn't Joker do something to you? Or wait. Was it Joker or thingy who clipped this dude?
Yeah, it was
Joker.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
yeah,
it was.
Joker.
Shout out, man. Shout out, Jason, man. Delta's obsession with Lewandowski is concerning. What's it called? Delta, why are you obsessed with Lewandowski?
Dude, I'm not even obsessed with him. I just think he's a fraud. Like, I think he's overrated. No stats in the world is going to make me think he's the best player in the world. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. All right.
What did Juju man call him? The Polish nuke.
Casey says, Kane's the better passer. That's it. Lewandowski levels above. I agree.
Listen,
I
when
agree.
it comes to technical ability, Kane is better.
No.
Like, that's
No,
it.
no.
I agree.
Delta, I'm
Delta.
close to giving you a second yellow, bro. I'm
I
close to
agree.
giving you a second yellow. So one for poor English and made a pause, and another one for just completely brick
Dude,
analysis.
my English is perfect.
So
it's perfectly fine,
no, it's not. No, it's not. Tacticality,
Bro,
relax.
Kane's
Yeah.
passing tissue.
Delta, okay, let me just put him in the green room, man. Yeah, says let's hope United win and play Benfica to go to the semis. Yeah, that's maybe you. I don't think anyone else is switching on that. Waske Jackson, talk to me about why we can't have the forfeit rule, and talk to me about why Alexis Sanchez ruined everyone's night.
So I mean, unlike some people in here, I actually won money. Because I that sacrifice was coming. It was long.
Wait,
long.
how
It was a
much you
long wait.
talking about?
Wait,
How
how
much you
much you bet?
talking?
How much you
Yeah,
bet?
how much?
Just a couple of hundred. Nothing major. So it's just we move in silence.
Why
It's okay.
scare?
Just a couple of hundred. Just a couple.
No,
Just a couple of hundred.
No,
Man,
just a couple of hundred.
You lawyers are getting paid, man. You lawyers are getting paid.
I'm only these days. I don't put money on United. If I do, it's against them. So I only put basically just Bayern is one of those teams. But yeah, Salzburg got rediscovered and embraced by Bayern. So shout out to them, man. And Lewandowski is doing his thing. Bro, this guy is Sanchez, man.
I saw that. No, I can't. I saw that.
bro, I tell you what.
Save the bridge, bro. Save the bridge. Bro.
Save the bridge.
Oh.
I'll bring that
Save the
hashtag
bridge,
back.
bro.
Bro, at this rate,
hashtag
I'm
back.
waiting of a bit from Mickey Mouse, Krusty the Clown, Homer Simpson, Ren and Stimpy, the Animaniacs. I'm waiting basically because everybody is bidding for these guys now. So
No worry, Soldier Boy's gonna bid you. No worry.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Soldier Boy.
Stamford Bridge, hey.
Oh my god. Yeah. Save that bridge hashtag back, man. Alexis Sanchez, bro. This guy. There was a compilation going around on the what was it? I think it was Instagram. I saw somebody dubbed the piano song that he had in the background. they dubbed that into his face after he got the red.
It's just him playing the piano in the background. Gets a red.
This guy, man. I swear it was like, how many minutes was it? Like a couple minutes, wasn't it? After the goal.
Yeah, like 2 minutes after the score.
No,
Amazing goal, by the
no,
way.
like
that was
10
a
seconds.
crazy goal.
Yeah.
That was a crazy goal. By your boy Martinez. That was a crazy goal. But bro, why is this guy? This guy's so reckless, man. He's on I think he probably forgot that he was on a yellow. This guy just went in like that in a game where actually Inter was coming back. And they were creating most of the chances. Your boy Salah, man. It's still Ballon d'Or la.
Relax.
It's still Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry. I refused. I will never let that down until he wins the Ballon d'Or, because I feel like there's a narrative out there that he's been like he's owed the Ballon d'Or for all of his incredible performances throughout the years. So I'm not letting that down until he wins the Ballon d'Or. Trent. Maybe this guy finally learned how to defend. So shout out to him, man. He held Perisic down, and Perisic is a tricky guy to play against. So I thought he had a decent game, defensively, and of course, once the red card, I mean, that killed the game really. I mean, after that, it was just no coming back from that. But yeah, man, But wait, that referee, bro, that referee is weird, man. I swear that referee gets a buzz.
No. He's weird. He's weird. He's
That
weird.
guy's a brick. That guy's a brick. He gets a buzz from like booking players for no reason and sending managers and staff off. Like I've seen it too many times with that.
Well,
Why is he relaxed?
Because I think he was the same ref in the UCL final that he was
Yeah,
crying.
he was crying.
At the full time.
Bro, he refed the Barca game for us. The Barca semi. He refed it.
Was it not the same referee that managed the City versus Liverpool in 2018 that did not see that this guy was supposed to score a goal? Sané's goal.
I think so. Yeah. And I think Pep was pissed because Pep knows him. Pep was like, oh no, this guy always likes to be the
And he refed the Barca semi we played.
Bro, he's ref.
He's the one with the Pep agenda. Yeah, he's the one with the Pep agenda. But yeah, nah, man, we move. Just
all right.
On to tomorrow.
So before I come to your boy Barry, shout out to Caesar the Emperor. HHB Real, how old are you? Ask me for a friend. I'm 14 years old. I'm 14. I'm going to be 15 in a few months.
That's actually quite disturbing. But anyways,
you need to ask him how young.
Yellow card.
Your boy Shane says, first baguette, now technicality. Come on.
Wait, who said baguette?
Come on. I remember baguette.
Come on. I do, yeah, baguette.
Bro, this guy take his notes to make it up words, man. Yeah, wait, hold on. This guy has the answer for this stuff. Wait. So Delta, did you go to school or did you drop out? Or so forth? Like what was your school thing? Did you do school all the way through, or were you like did you say, or did you not go to comprehension classes, grammar classes? Delta.
What's going on here, man? What's going on here? Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
This guy just... Come on, man. This channel attracts some...
Come on. We don't judge him, man. We don't judge him.
Why are you wearing a beanie? Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Says,
come on, man. Take off your glasses. Come on.
Devil works hard, but Gatlo receipts works... Oh, no. That's Gatlo. That has to be one of the quickest receipts ever. Yeah. Because that receipt, that was a quick receipt.
No.
I think YSK holds the record.
Tacticality.
Yeah, the whole plan came out, man.
Tacticality. This guy thought I was going to accept tacticality.
Wow.
Tacticality.
I said tacticality.
These guys.
Wow.
No, seriously. Oh, wait, how do you not make up these?
I swear, I can't see the AVI.
This is the most
because you see, my hat has a tag. If this dude literally Googled and found the hat I'm wearing with the same tag, wait, let me see that.
This is the most creative super chats, bro.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, this guy has to have a camera in your Christmas time, bro. How do you find that?
That would have been creepy. If that happened, I'm calling the police to get an extra padlock on my door and so forth, bro. Guys are these guys are
These guys are super weird, bro.
This is creepy, man. Casey, but basically, now I know how women feel, bro. Now I know how women feel. God damn, jeez, man.
HH, why do you hide yourself? Do you even go out in public like this? Like, are you like a criminal, or you're like
Casey says no Diaz for the. Oh wait, is this like a 6 month? Oh, is this like a month injury?
Like you said,
6 weeks.
Is looking good. The
CR7 is going to make the World Cup. Relax. My goats will be there.
mean, Pepe and Fonte hold it down.
I think I meant.
Hold on, guys. It's Bram is here. Bram lives. Bram, what up? LSG Delta, your 11 clowns in 2020 couldn't score in the UCL final. Hashtag no stats, hashtag no goal, hashtag UCL virgins, hashtag Tuchel, fled from a terrorist club, hashtag Mbappe doesn't need LSG.
CCL.
That's a lot of hashtags.
Delta, do you want to respond to this abuse and assault on your club?
Is he trying to like make a point about Lewandowski? Because Lewandowski also didn't score in the 2020 final, so I don't get his point. Like, he's still a stat pattern. That's all he is.
This guy is like a Chelsea fan. Why you bring Lewandowski into this?
Because I was talking about Lewandowski, that he's a fraud and he doesn't prove himself.
Wait, hold
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Shout
true.
out to your boy. Shout out to your boy. So Barry, talk to me, man. Barry, talk to me. The
Yeah,
Bayern
so
game and this Inter game, man.
ironically, I also won some money in the afternoon, you know. So thank you, Bayern, man.
Wait. Okay, wait. Hold up. How's everyone just winning cash? And I don't know anything
Bro,
about this.
we're just being
Bayern.
smart with
No.
it,
Hold up,
man.
Barry. How much did you bet? How much did you win?
I bet 100 and I won 250 because the thing is I don't use my money that much. I try to manage my money and everything, so
See,
I'm
it's
pretty cool with it.
it's being smart, man. Buying plays, you
Wait,
know what to do.
you lot
There
say
you
trying
go,
to
man.
manage your money. You're putting 100. What? You lot are rich, man.
Bro, it's Bayern,
No,
man.
bro. I told you.
Bro, the
Ever
highest
since
I've put is £5.
no. Seriously, ever since
That's it.
Ronaldo lost me £5 in 2006, was I bet on him to be the top goal. So sorry, and that was £5. I said I'm never betting again. Never.
Wait,
Yeah,
was that
so
was that wait, was that the UCL final?
Barry, talk over this clown, man. Talk over this clown.
yeah, so thank you, Bayern, man. Thank you. So the Liverpool game, I thought it was a game where the two teams had offensive chances, but they couldn't s- capitalize on their chances. You know, I think Inter. I thought it was a bit weird that Jaco was in the bench and everything. Was he injured or anything? Because
No,
like
no, he
I
wasn't
think he's
injured.
on
He
the
just
bench
didn't
because I
start him.
think they're saving him for
oh,
other
Serie
games,
A.
bro.
Well, I know that they're still contending for Serie A and everything, but I thought it was a little weird that like the attacking choices because I didn't think that the combination of Sanchez and Lautaro was gonna do that much against the pair of Van Dijk and Matip. But I have to give credit for Lautaro. That was an amazing goal, man. That was that was beautiful. And yeah, Liverpool move and we're gonna see who they face and Bayern. I mean, yeah, it was ugly and everything. So yeah, and Lewandowski, like, bro, I don't like when somebody calls him a stat pattern or something like that because you still gotta score them goals and everything. And even though he balls in Bundesliga, he has won a Champions League and he has proven that he can score against big teams. So I don't understand the whole slander and everything.
Core, talk to me. The Bayern game and the Liverpool game.
Wait, can I just say something real quick here?
Yeah.
These super chats are flipping hilarious.
Yeah,
But
they're
anyways,
hilarious.
Look, I told you,
The next
I'm just
one.
reading myself with the crap coming through. I told you. Do you know what people say?
Unrivaled, man.
No, you are who you attract. So I'm obviously a weirdo and a psychopath because I attract weirdo psychopaths. So, Core, talk to me, bro. Core.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was impressed with the attitude that we came with. I thought we played really well against Salzburg, especially.
wait, you're a Bayern fan?
He
Yeah, I
is.
was.
He doesn't belong to us.
Wait, Sam, Cole been a Bayern fan. Relax.
Yeah, Paul, go on. OG Bayern fan.
And plus, he's a German
Bayern fans,
citizen.
I am
So
actually sorry. You're not winning Champions League.
I mean, we played well. The attitude was good, but I don't think. I mean, the problem is if we like, let's say we play someone like a PSG, the attack, you know, they're gonna probably expose us, and that's my problem because we can't deal with the pace of Mbappe, Neymar, or even Messi. So all in all, though, it's just Salzburg. I don't read too much into it. I gotta see how we play against City and PSG. Liverpool Inter. Well, I think Skriniar made a really good last ditch tackle, and I think they were a bit they left it too late. I think they should have at least starting game. I think Lautaro had this one chance where I think he should have put it in the net, but he missed it. And I think if maybe that chance went in, we would have been going to extra time for Liverpool Inter. So yeah, that's all I got.
All right, let's not deal with this stuff that people are saying. So, shout out to your boy JHH man. Thank you for that Twitch cheer, bro. Today was a good day, 7-1, but still the team isn't good enough to face Liverpool or Man City. Maybe with Goretzka and Davis back, I'll be proven wrong. Samasu, Davis, what's the issue? Is he still out for the season, or
It's
what's the
because of
status
his
on Davis?
heart condition. He had COVID and then he got some heart condition from it. So he was 4 to 5 weeks. He should rest, but he's gonna come back at least this week or next week. So on Goretzka, it's goddamn knee. We don't know when he's coming back. That's the problem with Goretzka. It's like since last year, it's the problem with his fucking knee. It's annoying because Musiala has to play as an 8, and Musiala is not an 8, he's a 10. He's actually should play where Muller plays. So we have problems.
Okay, thank you for that.
Relax. I saw two. Relax, guys.
Chill.
Hey, yo.
Chill. The time will come.
I'm not gonna reveal that. I'm not gonna
The time
reveal
will
that.
come.
Fruition,
The time will
man.
come.
Relax,
Selection.
relax, guys.
Selection says,
Bro.
Relax.
agreed. Hold up. It says agreed. The first leg could have gone either way. I thought you guys held the ball well at times. All that said, I don't think you guys threatened at all. Liverpool hit the post 3 times. Mane's step over kills me. So yeah, no, look for me. Look, I think that Liverpool overall deserves to go through. I just wish that we could have had 11-11 when he scored that goal just to see what Inter could have done. But if we're being here, my money would have always been on Liverpool to go all the way through, because I just think that's just Inter just didn't have enough guys. But I was just impressed by how well Inter were able to hold Liverpool for so long in that game, man. So shout out Selection. Thank you.
Serie isn't as dead as you think, you know.
Let's see what happens with Villarreal and the Juve, bro. Before you say that, let's just see what happens with the Juve and Villarreal. Daniel Searman says, Delta, Kane has just as more technicality. Where was Lara Croft at the 2019 CL final? Dude ain't even in a UCL right now. Levy be levitating on Kane.
Dude, where was Lewandowski in the 2020 final?
So what? He won, man.
So
He
what?
won the
Okay,
trophy.
how does that prove his
Yes,
point?
they did. That is the most bitter
got carried
person
by-
because
Dude, he got
they
carried by
lost the
Inter
final
Milan.
against us. That's the problem.
Yeah, don't be bitter, man. Don't be bitter. Okay, Casey
Get over
says,
it.
Lewandowski creates space. All 7 goals against Roma involved
Against
him.
Chelsea. Against Chelsea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
like,
That's
this is
Chelsea.
fine, man. Now
Roma.
this is weird.
Wait, that same hat.
I don't get this.
You're wearing the same hat.
You're copying style.
Ray is known for
Oh no, this channel, bro.
I mean, the level of creativity and imagination here
Ever since Kardashian, he hasn't
it
been
is
the same,
scary,
man.
man. It is
The
scary.
next one. This one.
Get me out of here.
Oh my days, bro.
HH, do you sleep with those on?
I test, man.
You know what? Shout out to whoever you are, bro. Whoever you are.
Bro, the commitment is amazing. That's scary, bro.
That's it.
Fucking hell, bro.
That's a complete mixture.
It gets better, man. It gets better.
The next one.
Or rather, you mean that it actually gets worse, man? You know, I mean, guys. Oh god, I think I just saw something. You guys are weird, man. You guys are weird, man. So Red Devil Studio says, "I want Bayern." I never said I wanted Bayern.
Yes,
I
you
never
did.
said this.
Should I put the clip up?
No, Samasi,
Hashtag
Samasi, don't do it. Samasi, don't do it. Okay, so.
Oh my god.
Gotta read the name, man. Gotta read the name.
You know what? You guys have serious issues, man. And you know what? Because I'm so pro-black, I have to address this. I will address this. So, the image on the left, I have been doing. No. This is serious because I will not have my skin or my race questioned or so forth.
No,
Hear me out. No, this is important because I don't want a narrative to
Adama
put out there.
treatment.
The image on the left.
It's at least 3 shades lighter.
The image on the left. The image
You
on
know
the
that's an
left.
allegation.
I had a horrible camera.
50 Shades of Blue.
I had no
At least
lighting.
3
No.
shades.
Hold on. I'm going to explain myself. I had no lighting and so forth. due to this amazing community and your donations and your support and everything,
Well,
I could
bleach,
afford
the bleach
lighting
community.
and so forth.
The sun is
No,
on your
So
face
the
in the
no,
right
like
so
one.
the
no,
image
like
on the
both
right,
sides. No, like both
the
sides.
image on the right is like my skin tone is of that
Eche,
on
the
the
sun is
left.
on your face on the left one. How do you explain
Yeah,
that?
so where's the
Are you telling
lighting?
me the sun
Yeah.
is not good enough lighting?
Wait. Do you know how powerful these Neue lights are that I have? These
Wait,
things
so
are
it's more
super
powerful than the
powerful,
sun. It's more powerful than sun.
bro. Do you know how you have like wait, do you know how you
It's
have
more
like two
powerful than
cot-
UV
do you know
rays.
how you have like
Eche,
two cottons on your thing, bro? I
Eche,
have
is
the
it more
thingy
powerful
cotton
than
coming
UV
through.
rays?
If
Is it more powerful than UV rays?
if I see
No,
a
but
suit
that's
that
the
says
shadow thing.
Madama Traore,
Guys,
man.
no, guys, I'm being serious. I don't bleach. I will never bleach, and I'd never bleach. So
Yeah, I think we know, but it's
Wait,
all bad.
HH, you're not trying to be Michael Jackson?
You know, you look brighter right now than
on, man. Come
that
Wait,
picture.
MJ,
Nah,
didn't even
that's
bleach.
that's
He
a
didn't
yellow
even bleach.
card, bro.
Delta, talk to me tomorrow. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Just talk to me. Talk
You know
to
what?
me.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this.
Delta.
Wait, what? Yo, hey, yo.
Okay.
Nah, hey, that's a red card. That's a red card.
Guys.
No,
No, guys. I will allow many things. One thing I won't allow. One thing, no, Delta. One thing I will not allow. You will not do that on this bloody anger.
Bro, are you on the toilet, bro?
Delta,
What?
no, Delta. Do that in your
Bro,
privacy.
permanent
You
ban.
will not be doing
Permanent
that
ban.
on this bloody hangers live, bro.
Permanent
Delta,
ban,
do
bro.
that in your privacy, bro.
Bro, are you on the
Please.
flipping toilet?
Delta, please do that in your privacy, bro.
Itchik, I have a question for you, bro. I have two questions to ask you.
People are saying red card. That red can be
Man,
translated
you got caught in
anything.
4K, bro. That is fair.
Permanent ban. Permanent ban, bro. Permanent.
Wilton, ask me, Wilton, talk to me. Talk to
Hey,
me.
Red card for
let me ask
Hold
you
on, wait, hold on. Wilton.
two quick questions. Itchik. Be objective as you can. Like, be honest, bro. Like, which performance you think was worse, right? The Salzburg performance in the over the A2 both legs, or the Barcelona performance against Bayern the A2? And do you think that Bayern would have scored more goal against Barca if it was 2 legs?
No. I also got a question. Is a 7-1 for Brazil worse than both of them?
Wait, actually, I can't
That's
answer
the
the question,
ground.
bro.
I just want to know.
The question.
I just want to know. This answer that, HH. Consider all
Nah,
those three
because
performances.
this is the World Cup semi, man. It's obviously
7-1
Yeah,
has to
it's
be
worse. Yeah.
7-1.
Okay, wait,
There you
no,
go, Wilton.
see, my thing here is, so you say which was the Brazil 7-1?
No, that's not the question. No, that's not the question I asked, bro. Don't listen to
No, hold on. Wilton, please let Wilton just talk. Wilton, what is your question?
Yeah, which performance you think was worse? The Salzburg, the A2 Salzburg, or the Barcelona A2? Which performance you think was worse by both teams?
Barcelona.
You know, he knows the answer to that, man.
And the reason why it's Barcelona because you expect more from players of that caliber. Salzburg, who the hell do they have?
And it's never one leg, bro. That was one leg
Salzburg
as
don't
well.
have Messi. They don't have Cannibal Suarez. They don't have Busquets. They don't have none of their players. Bro, the best player they have is Karim Adeyemi, who is just starting out and so forth. So 100% Barca, because Salzburg, first of all, you simply don't have any of the individuals to match Bayern. And bro, like that to go one goal they scored was actually pretty good. So you see,
Barca's one leg, HH, one leg. So it's not even.
And do you think Barca scored more goals? Do you think Bayern scored more goals over 2 legs?
Wait, hold on. Do you? Yes. Over 2 legs, yes.
Yeah. You know, all of that. You put that. I'm glad you asked this question, Wilton, because that 7-1 for Brazil is worse than all of them. It was a semi. It was at your home. I seen a bunch of Brazilians crying. How did you feel about that, Wilton?
Did Belton was probably even alive?
Okay, no, Delta. So again, before we round up Delta tomorrow, talk to me. Will you see the job through? This is the last time that we're going to talk before the results. Because next time that we're here, we'll know what the results will be. So
I'll be here, man. I'll be here. No matter what result.
You'll be here regardless.
I'll be here regardless. Now, the expected lineup actually just came out. So it's going to be Donnarumma in goal.
Already.
Marquinhos, Kimpembe, and Nuno Mendes in defense. Danilo, Idrissa Gueye, and Verratti in midfield. And Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar in attack. So my only concern is with Real Madrid is apparently they're going to play David Alaba at left back, which I truly want. Like without him at center back, that's just going to give us space. That's just going to give Mbappe space to kill Nacho Fernandez and the Militao, the dangerous Brazilian that everybody's talking about, saying he should be a starter for Brazil now for the 2022 World Cup. So I'm ready, man. Honestly, like I'm all for it, man. I'm actually confident that we'll win 3-0 or 3-1. I'm just gonna say it right here.
Wait, hold on. 3-0 on the night or on aggregate?
No, on the night. Tomorrow it's gonna be 3-0. Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez.
It's gonna
They have
be
Zard.
3-0.
They have Zard. There's no way.
Okay, if
Well,
Zard played, it would be a tie.
Yo, Jota, better hope that
Wait, hold up. I want to make sure everyone can talk. So, Hokage, talk to me. Madrid, PSG, and we now have our Mbappe has flown with the squad, so he is going to play. So Mbappe.
Okay, so he's for sure starting, right? Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I don't know. I mean, PSG Delta brings up a good point because, right, they're playing Alaba at left back because what was it? Mendy is suspended, right? That's the reason why they're going to play Nacho.
Yeah, he's suspended.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. With Nacho and Eder back there, I mean, I think Eder Militao he's a pretty good center back, but I think early in the season, Real Madrid fans, I swear, were saying this guy's one of the best center backs in the world.
Exactly, dude. He's average, man. He's average at best.
He's a good defender. He just needs to develop more. But I mean, Mbappe's going to terrorize him, and I feel like Messi. He's gonna do something. There's been too much hate towards Messi. There's been too much hate towards Messi, and I feel like it's stacked up to the point where Messi now has to do something big, and it's gonna happen in front of the Real Madrid fans. And he's gonna take his shirt off again and do the celebration again. It's gonna be crazy.
This is a legacy game for Messi.
Yeah, this is a legacy game.
He has to perform. He has to.
He has to. No. Wait, see, Delta. Here's the thing here. If let's say PSG goes through, Messi doesn't perform on something, then it'll be like. The worst case scenario is if PSG go out and Messi has a disaster class.
Yeah.
Because if that happens, then we have to then talk about Uber Eats. Because the reason why we can't really fully address Uber Eats is because, hey, UCL, he's here for the Champions League. If he goes out,
around 16,
but for me, I just feel that PSG need this way more than Real Madrid. And the PSG's urgency, as was shown in the first leg, is going to be shown in this game. That's what I'm just saying for PSG. It'll be too much for them. Hassan, talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. I think he's wrapped for Madrid, man. I think once Casemiro was out for the second leg, and once Mendy was out, I don't see how to win this. To be honest, I don't see how to keep out. Now that Mbappe is apparently going to start playing, I think it's going to be like comfortable 2-0 win to PSG. I think Marco will probably run that midfield again, like he done in the first leg. I think Messi will put down a clinic, man. I don't know if he'll score. But he would have done a playmaking clinic next game.
Oh.
Neymar, I don't know if he still plays football, but Mbappe might score. Well, listen, I think it should be simple for PSG. But if there's any club to bottle this, it's LSG in it. It's LSG.
No, and also, what's it called? Well, obviously, it's still today for you guys on the East Coast and West Coast of America. So today was the anniversary of the miracle at Camp Nou.
Yeah.
So that's just lucky than we.
Listen, if you zoom into my AVI, if that dude plays, then listen. If he plays,
Hassan, what are you doing?
What do you mean,
Hassan? What are you doing?
It's a legacy game for him.
It's like Hassan, hasn't he suffered enough? I didn't suffer enough.
No, I put this up since when I came in the stream, bro. I put this up because just to piss off the Salah fan boys. But
why did you not pick one with the? Why did you not pick one with the Real Madrid?
If Hazard plays, bro, Messi be right. Watch out, bro. If Hazard scores this game, and PSG go out, guys, don't turn up, bro.
Hold on. Yeah. Basically, I didn't do a Twitch stream for this game because look, we already knew it was a phone conclusion. But yeah, guys, I will be on Twitch for Real. That's happening. And no, I'm not going to be watching the City Sporting Lisbon game. No, I don't just watch cannibalism like that.
But they're so good. They're so good, Sporting, man. They're so good. So good.
But do you guys think it's the biggest game of the season so far? PSG and Real Madrid in the second leg? Or do you think there's been a bigger game than this?
Oh,
so
yeah.
far?
So far.
No. This is the biggest game.
Atletico versus Man United. It's close.
Relax, bro.
Nah.
I mean, Barca Napoli was a big game.
No. But basically,
that's actually close.
Nah, stop.
But depending on what happens in the Premier League,
April 10th is that game.
Up 10 could be big. Up 10 could be big. Up 10 could be big. Most of all, Gatlock, talk to me, man. What's it called?
About
PSG, Madrid. Mbappe starts. He's there. He's flown. He's in the squad. So Messi and Neymar don't have to be left by themselves. Unfortunately, damn it.
yeah, I know. I was actually hoping he wasn't available. I wanted to see this game unfold. But yeah, man. With if Mbappe starts, I don't know if he's fully fit, but if he starts, then yeah, it should be lights out for Real Madrid. I think they had a 4-1 win against Sociedad, but I've not really watched them enough this season. But yeah, Benzema is fully fit, Vini is there. Hopefully he can turn up. I think it should be PSG's, but I can never underestimate Real Madrid, man. I can't. That's the thing. I won't be surprised if this game is like, I don't know, 2-1 to Real Madrid and it goes to penalties or something like that. Because who is going to say, is it Donnarumma or Navas? I never understand nowadays because they
I
usually
think it's
rotate.
Donnarumma.
Nah, Donnarumma started.
I think Navas does cup games and some league games, but Champions League is Donnarumma.
Okay, if it's penalties, then I think Donnarumma should have that. So all sides are looking for a PSG win, but I won't be surprised if Real Madrid does something. I won't be surprised if Real Madrid does something because you just can never underestimate Real Madrid. But PSG should have this. PSG really should have this. But like I said in the first leg, if MNM starts, there's a good chance that defensively these guys could be weak because that's 3 players that are not tracking back for PSG. So okay, I've seen them against Nantes and Nice recently.
And also Benzema and Vini, they're going to step up. They can't be as bad as they were in that first leg, bro.
They can't. That's if Ancelotti lets them fly. That's the same. Because I think PSG, I don't know if the PSG will come and defend with just 1 goal. That's the same. I can't see them doing that because they defended against Barcelona last year. But it was 4-1, so it's hard, man. I can't really predict this game. I really cannot. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick because thank you for City for making the other game useless. Like I focus on one game.
So we can just focus on one game. Yeah, 100%. All right, let me get this before I get to your boy Z-Man. Double H's shirts. It's really.
Now, honestly, do you guys really waste your money
these
like
guys
that?
getting
man?
dry.
Well, no, we're
Getting
gonna skip
dry,
it. We're
man.
gonna that Double H's shit.
Yeah, these.
Huh?
Yeah, guys just wasting their money, man. That's crazy.
Okay, this is kind of funny.
No. You guys are sick, man. Putin. Wait, is he on the toilet? I'm not reading that, bro. I'm not reading that. Now, see, I don't know whether this could be prejudiced or thingy, but I don't know what this term. So, Delta, are you offended by this?
He's called me a yank. Come on. Look, being American, supporting the game of soccer, it's gonna get me hate. Like,
yeah, bro.
Like I'm gonna receive hate for it.
Yeah, we all love soccer, man.
Soccer is fun.
Look, honestly, it's like a bit of a dilemma, man. Honestly, like people are gonna talk, trash about it, and me being American saying, "Oh, you don't know anything about this game. It's called football, not soccer." And yeah, I agree, man. But like, I gotta take it too personal. Like, calm down, man.
Man,
Jesus.
Look, man, it's just a game, man. It's just a game.
It's just a game, man.
Soccer.
No. See, and also look for football. This is the sport for the world, man. It's not owned by Queen Lizzie and her cohorts and so forth, man. It's a sport of the world. What's it called? Where are we? Undisputed. Talk to me, bro. This game.
I'm very.
PSG. Oh yeah, and also look. I don't look. Liverpool, we get it. So look, I mean, Alexis Sanchez tax. So I don't need to hear anything from you.
I think number 7 is in the bag, but who will be the loser in the finalist, and who will be the loser finalist? That's a really interesting.
So Liverpool are winning
You're this
for sure.
confident.
No. Listen, we're discussing who the loser finalist is going to be, and there's a few good contenders like City, obviously, and PSG as well, and Bayern. But I think PSG is beating Madrid. By the way, I think what we saw in the first leg was not poor Madrid. I just think their midfield is too old. I think Mbappe is going to cook. I think Verratti is going to cook. And to be honest, I think in 2022 they're just a better team. They're going to be playing some awesome soccer ball tomorrow. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. And also Delta, we have some supports, man. Josh, who is American, says we love soccer, man. My friend, keep your head up, and he gave you 2 American flags and a black, muscle thing.
I appreciate that, Josh.
Yeah, man. You have support. Look, man, this channel is for all. It's for all. This is global. It's for all.
Sorry, real quick, one last thing. I know people are talking about a comeback from Madrid, which could happen, but I think we can't rule out a Sporting comeback either. I think people need to have an open mind, and I think people need to realize that anything can happen. I think anything can happen.
That's a warning.
Yellow.
What the hell?
That's a caution. That's a caution. That's a caution. Oh wow, this ref, man.
Come on, man.
Anything can happen in soccer.
Mute your mic. Samantha, talk to me. My Madrid PSG. What happens, man?
Oh my god. I think PSG is gonna win 2-1 or 2-0. I don't think Real Madrid can really do something against PSG because their midfield is so much better. But I hope for a Real Madrid comeback. I would love to see Messi and PSG lose.
I think Samasi is on that jinx thing because she said that Madrid was going to win yesterday.
We're doubting Benz and Vinny too much, man. I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I told you, but as I say again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Revan, talk to me. Talk to me. PSG Madrid, talk to me.
Yeah, like most of people have said, I think PSG they can go through, but they also need to be a bit careful because Madrid are home. They have the most experience in this competition, so anything could happen. But I could see PSG winning like maybe 2-1. Also, can I just want to talk about Delta's obsession with Lewandowski. Like, I seriously don't get it. Like, this guy says, "Oh, he's a stat pattern, he's this and that," and he keeps saying,
man.
"Oh, where was he in the 2020 UCL final? Where was
Where was
Neymar
he?
and Mbappe in the final?"
Take aside from Neymar and Mbappe, you got to prove your point that Lewandowski is the best player in the world, right? You got to say he's the best player in the world. How many elite
this guy
game
keeps saying,
performances?
"Oh, he ghosted."
No. Name me.
No, wait,
name
let
me
me finish.
three
If you
elite
actually watch
performances.
that 2020 UCL final, you see that he was the one who created the space for Koeman to score the winning goal.
Thank you, dude. He
But
had
this
3
guy won't say
center
that
backs
because
on
he's
him,
fucking
3
retarded.
defenders on him.
So we're giving him credit.
Oh,
for
okay,
giving
wait, no, okay,
space.
relax. This isn't a
Get
level
out
thing.
of
Relax.
here, man.
Hold up. Cobham, talk to me. Madrid PSG.
Yeah, it's looking like a formality that PSG are probably going to go through. Because I don't trust that Real Madrid defense. From what I'm hearing, there's a Nacho Militao centre back pairing, which it's against what Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. It could get ugly, as the people say. But I think this game is going to depend on who controls the midfield early. Between the two, because if Modric balls, that's my main thing. Is like I'm putting hope that Modric, pulls something out the bag because it's looking like Madrid might just get folded pretty easily between PSG and Madrid. So my prediction is, you know what? Fuck it. I'll say 2-0 Madrid. Fuck it. I'll say 2-0 Madrid.
Ooh, okay. I strongly doubt that as to what we'll see.
Hold on, no disrespect.
Why not?
The
Everyone's
only thing
saying
Modric is
PSG.
pulling.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry. The only thing Modric is pulling is a muscle.
Come on, that's
Like, that guy's
2-0
so-
now. Wait, hold up.
Nah, because everyone's saying PSG, so I was like, you know what? Let's mix it up.
Bro, you're trying to be different.
Okay, wait, hold up.
Yeah, man.
TJ, talk to me. TJ, Real Madrid PSG prediction. YSK Jackson, prediction please. Real Madrid PSG.
So Mbappe is definitely starting. Yeah.
Yep, he's front of the squad. He's front of the squad.
Yeah, he's in the squad, man.
You know what I'm sad about? Not seeing your boy Ramos back at the burn. Like I'm really upset about that.
So wait. How many games has this guy played?
He played like 3 games.
I'm not sure.
Like 4 minutes. Like 4 minutes.
4
like 4
games.
minutes.
I swear.
This guy's collecting check at this one.
Yeah,
That's a robbery.
That's
HH, you know what got me really upset? We sold Thiago Silva for this guy. You know, we sold the
And
big man
Delta,
himself.
we thank you because that guy has proved to be priceless.
Yeah,
for
why
us,
did
man.
you-
So Delta, we thank you, bro. We thank you.
You see, why did you do that? Now they're gonna go and win the double. So it is what it is. What it is.
YSK, focus on this game, please.
It is.
Please,
Yeah, it is. It is what it
please.
is. Yeah, shout out to Lily. So I think the midfield is gonna.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Isn't this guy frozen?
You know, he's frozen, right? It's 15 goals. He's frozen at that point. Sorry. Speaking of, you just brought up an image of the false goal. Now, could you bring up PSG Delta's image, please?
What's going on here, man?
Let's not focus on that clown.
You see that Captain Armband?
37-year-old geriatric. This is my goat.
Oh
Now,
no.
If you don't know who this is Lionel Messi. Now, last I checked, Casemiro is not in the team, right? I believe.
So
it's
no
Valverde,
Casemiro, no
Modric.
Mendy. No Casemiro, no Mendy.
No Casemiro or Mendy. Yeah, I go by what PSG Delta's saying. He's gonna drop a 3-piece.
Oh, United fans, man.
He's gonna drop a 3-piece at the Bernabeu. I listen. There's no way after making this move he's going to get knocked out at this stage of this competition. There's no way. I refuse to believe that because the narrative was when he was not performing for Liga, and I have so respect, and I say Liga, that he's saving himself for the CL. No way in the round of 16 this guy's getting knocked out, especially to a team that's kind of all over the place right now. So Alaba is playing left back, and then a guy called Nacho and Militao. Militao is in the
YSK. You don't even want to imagine the hate he would get from the media if he gets knocked out.
Oh my god! If Messi knocks out, the hangout is gonna be crazy.
In defense, and Carvajal's not the same guy. So, you know, and Courtois and Messi, we know how that relationship is like. So, I think it's PSG has to get up. The prodigy has to turn up in this game. More than Messi, I want the prodigy to turn up and do that shithousery against Madrid at the Bernabeu. I want that. I need that.
So give me a score. What was the score?
3-0 PSG.
Oh nah, he doesn't believe it. He doesn't.
All right, wait, hold on. Let's get it. So, friend boy Abris Fair says, I would support Delta as a Mexican, but PSG is basically a strip club. HH, will you co-produce an Icardi and Serie wife swap with?
Hey,
Oh my god.
yo,
Abris?
that is
Thank you
brutal,
for
bro.
that. So, guys,
Jesus.
next time I'll be on Twitch for the live stream, and next time we'll be here is for the hangouts where hopefully we'll be celebrating a
Wait, I
Messi
didn't make my
masterclass.
prediction.
Wait.
Oh, sorry,
I didn't make my
Ziman. Sorry,
prediction.
Ziman.
Oh, can I go after Zima?
Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna.
No, Zima can go first.
Ziman, okay, go for it. Ziman, go for it.
You guys
Oh,
say
I was-
Europa League. I don't even know why you're here, to be
No,
honest.
I was gonna say. Well,
You're gonna
your
go to
club has
Europa
won
League next
6
season.
years without a trophy. I don't even know why you're here. But I'll say this, man.
I know, right?
I'll say this when it comes to Messi, man. If he takes a penalty and he misses, listen, man. If this comes down to another penalty where he has to score in order for them to make it,
No, hold
or
on,
take it
Ziman.
to extra time.
Why do you have
HH.
so much hate for one of your greatest, arguably your greatest player ever? Shouldn't you be supporting him even if he... I remember, Ziman, he never left your club. He was forced out.
No. I don't hate him. I don't hate him, HH. I honestly don't hate him, man.
See,
We
man, how
got a new
dare you,
number
man? The
10
tears,
that's
the
fucking-
tears.
Yeah. I feel emotional when he left, man. So I just want to say, like, listen, man, I don't hate him, man. We got a new 10, but I just want to say, you know, if he, I hope he performs well. I feel like Real Madrid, there isn't that much to. They know what they're getting. It's Vinny and Benzema combination. They shouldn't be surprised by the type of attack that Real Madrid is gonna try to impose on the game. And I just feel like if anything, PSG are the favorites. If they end up losing this tie, there's no way they should be losing this tie. They have a better team overall, and for them to lose this tie when they have everyone fully fit, if Mbappe plays, he should be showing up. I mean, God forbid that guy also misses a penalty because it'll be like the Euros all over again. So
It was a World Cup winner. It's got a goal in a World Cup final. 19
yeah.
years old. Second teenager in history to do so.
I'm predicting 2-1. I'm predicting 2-1, man.
Barry,
what's everybody's Norwich Chelsea prediction?
Barry, talk over. Barry, these guys. Barry.
I think it's not going to be as easy as everybody says. I think Real is in the situation where they have nothing to lose really. So I think they're going to go over the game plan. I just think that they're going to play normally, but I think they're going to be more clinical about the chances that they're going to get. So I'm going to say 1-1. Yeah, it's not going to be as easy as everybody thinks for PSG, but I think that they will get the jump there.
Okay. Guys, remember, I'll be on Twitch, live on Twitch, to talk about this, so forth and so forth. And then we'll be back here in the hangars where hopefully Delta will be celebrating a victory. Also,
I'll be here,
I might peruse on the Discord. Join me on the Discord. I'll try and come in and let's have some discussion on the Discord. Guys, peace out. Stay true. One love. Oh, fuck him.
God save the